Yo, what's up, boys? How we doing? How we doing? Do you guys hear me? I think it's because I had a member that helped me set up my Discord a little bit differently, so I don't know why it triggers like that. So what's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. My stream is kind of weird right now. I need to reset it up later, but got a bootleg setup going on. Dude, honestly, like right now, like I feel like we got no fucking. I don't got any two times at least. I use all my two times so fast, so I just don't really feel like grinding. I'm trying to get to 220, but they need to give more two times. Later on, I want to show you guys a tweet by the team. I just think it's so funny how they always the way that they reply to some of these comments on Twitter. It's just so weird and kind of funny to me. But I think there's like been some drama on Twitter. Basically, I think another YouTuber he made a video on like there's like botters and shit like that or something like that. I watched a part of it, but the team like responded or Keith responded to it, right? He responded to it. I was just like, what is this response? It's just kind of a funny thing to look at. That's it. I don't really know if I have any like comments on it. I just think it was funny when I read it. Well, I'll look over that like in a bit. I haven't had time to grind. Have like 20 coupons stacked on inventory, bro. What the fuck? That is man, you gotta get to grinding, bro. Oh, they didn't like respond to it like in a way where it's like, oh, like, oh, they're saying they're gonna like stop the botters or something. It was more of like they just kind of I don't know how to say it. I'll show you guys the tweet in a bit. But it was on Twitter. It was on Twitter. It wasn't on like the actual YouTube video. But it's just like funny because like I came from playing GMS, right? And they don't like really like talk to like people at all, honestly. Like the core team, they never ever talk to people. What they do is they hire community managers, and then they talk to the community managers, and then they like write up like some corpo like tweet type of shit. So it's usually like very like like it's very like there's like an intent to writing each message, right? But in here, like we have Keith going on Twitter and just like saying shit, and then we also have like the team, like whoever runs the MapleStory U team is like I just think it's just like who's running that account. It's just the way they respond sometimes is it's like kind of funny. Some guy was like he he um he was basically saying like, oh, like he got his account banned for whatever reason, right? And then the team responds, right? You know what they respond with? They respond with eye emoji, and that's all they say. That's just it. Like why did they even respond that way? Like, who's running that account? Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing today? Like, who responds with eye emojis, right? Like, it's so troll. Like, I don't even know what to really like think about it. It's like what kind of person is running that account? And they respond to this like with random like comments too. Like it's like hey, this is weird to me. I mean, I don't really think I have like a say in like the botting issues because like you know the uh the steps that they took to try to alleviate the botting issues, right? If you look at the numbers, like yeah, it actually is significantly lower. But then they started botting again, right? And like the thinking behind it is like there's like a cost for each person to like like make an account, right? Because if you get banned, then like you have to pay 10 NXPC type of thing. So then they have to be making more than 10 NXPC for each hack, right? Even if it's like making $1 extra, even if they make $1 extra, it feels like a lot of work just to make a dollar. But like even if it's like $1 extra, then it's like technically profitable and like they can like continue to like bot if they're making like that type of money, right? Review Kunji. Bro, that my man's is naked, man. He's naked. That guy, that guy needs the whole package. Needs the whole package. So I'm not really sure what the like the methods are to stop like the botting, right? Because I'm thinking about it more of like, you know, like there's like hackers and they're like creating like characters and they're like probably selling them, right? I saw I saw a post and then yeah, like those do look like hacked accounts. But based off of like what I'm thinking, like for the bots, like it's either they gotta increase the amount of NXPC needed to play the game. That way, like it increases the cost, right? But then the other issue that comes with that is it makes it harder for like, you know, people that want to play the game. So like, oh, I don't want to actually like spend $20 to play this game. You know what I mean? So it just creates more friction for like newer players. So that's like kind of like the trade off. But that is one like solution that could potentially at least make there'd be less botters. But you know, I don't really know what the right solution is. Like, yeah, like in a perfect world, like, you know, we get no hackers and we play the game like, you know, but that's just not how this game works. We always have hackers in Maple. The account that Vorky showed had 5K profit in 1 month. So that was efficient body. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I just thought it was funny, like the way that the team responded. I'll show you guys the tweet in a bit. But it's like just I mean like I guess he is hacking, right? Like there's no way you have like what 50 characters and then you just run like 50, you know? Like it just seems like he's probably hacking, right? If they respond fast to reports, it'd be way better. I mean, I agree. It's just like the actual like support team isn't like it isn't really like the same core team, if you know what I mean, right? It's like the same shit with GMS. Like they have people that are like quote unquote support, but they don't like some of them don't even like know what Maple is, and it's probably the same type of thing they got going on in this game. Like, yeah, you have people that are like quote unquote on the support team, but they probably like aren't really like that knowledgeable with a lot of things in the game. Review Latinas. Yeah, bro. What else can I say? W Latinas. Yeah, but that should be forwarded directly to bot prevention team. I'm pretty sure it is. You know, I'm pretty sure it is. Well, at least that's what I'm assuming. You know, I'm just assuming that you know they're actually doing their job. Did you check Naso Daily yet? Are you talking about on mines? How much delay do I have? It should be no delay. Is there a delay? It should be no delay. Yeah, it should be no delay. I'm checking my thing right now. It's no delay. Did you check Naso? Wait, are you saying like check my own, or are you saying like check someone else's? I checked my own. I don't I don't even want to think about how much I spent because I saw how much I spent. I was like, oh, that's a little bit more than I thought. But the thing is also, I got some from the airdrop too. I got some from the airdrop too. But I have vouched to not spend anymore. You know, I have vouched to not spend anymore. Everything from now on is I'm free to play like you guys. I'm free to play now. Like now it's like, you know, yeah, like it's it's you know, just I'm just gonna play the smart way now. You know, no more enhancing. I'm over the enhancing shit. I'm over the enhancing shit. Yo, any tips on how to power level now that we don't have mystic coupons? I've been watching, enjoying a lot of VODs. Cheers, dude. Honestly, there's no secret. You know what I mean? You just raw grind. Like you see me, I got no coupons. I got no coupons. I appreciate the comment though. I appreciate the comment though. Like what I've been doing is I actually have to use my Legion coins, right? Because you can get 2 times from the Legion shop, but like it's really just raw farming right now. It's like I'm just raw dogging it. It's kind of annoying. I want 2 times too. What's up, brother? What's up? How we doing? How we doing today? Free to play isn't too bad. You're soloing 2-door CRA already. That's pretty good, honestly. I feel like you actually play this game serious. Like you can actually prog. You know what I mean? Like even as a free to play, you just have to know what you're doing. I just think that approaching this game as like a, you know, like as a newer player is definitely very difficult because it's hard to be like, oh, like where do I allocate my funds to? Like what should I prioritize? You know what I mean? So someone that is, you know, like they know what they're doing. They're free to play. They can actually prog really well. It's just like right now, I think that the best use of like the like this event, you know, if you are free to play, like you want to abuse the fuck out of this event. Yeah. Also, I think that if you're free to play, then yeah, like you should be playing like an OP class. Good morning, brother. How we doing? How we doing? I set up some Google Sheets. Not to. Oh, okay, okay. I feel like oh yeah, right now, guys. I think that you know, Iran is supposed to be OP. Iran is supposed to be OP. That's like the word on the street. I don't know if this is true, but then someone said they do more damage than Corsair. I mean, like low key, I can kind of feel that. You know, I think that that's definitely kind of possible. But it makes kind of sense why they seem like really nice. You know, like they seem like kind of strong. The event is really nice. All my alts getting pivotal rings and all like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Actually, this event is very good for people that need to train their legion up. You know, because if you're like doing like like you're training all your legions up yourself, this event is super goated because you can literally you know train like all of your legion mules, and it's actually really good. It's actually really good. It's just like for me, like I've done that on GMS right before they gave out like all those pots and shit. Like I trained all my characters manually to level 200, and it's I just don't want to do that again, you know. So I'd rather just buy the character because like actually like a lot of the level 200 characters are actually a lot cheaper now. Damn, bro, that's good. That's good too. Like 2K is really good. Yeah, smoke screen is super good. Smoke screen is super good. I mean, shot is a very good class. Very, very good class. I think possibly right now though, Aran might be the best class. I mean, if they do as much damage or more damage than Corsair, then they might be like actually the best class because they have like all the tools to be like a really good class. You know, the only issue with Aran is that I don't know how they're gonna do in fifth job because like the class balancing is around sixth job, so like I don't really know if they're good in fifth job. What are the best classes for fifth job, yoke? I mean, okay, honestly, it really depends. I think it really depends. Right now, like it depends if we get the 2 minute changes, right? So basically, inside of like KMS, we're gonna get this patch soon in GMS where all the classes they turn into 2 minute classes, right? And that would determine things a lot differently because like I think Shad is not as good as a 3 minute, but their 2 minute is pretty good. But you know, if it's like you know the way it was before, I think Night Lord will be good. I think Bowmaster will be good. I think that I mean honestly, most of the classes are good. Like Bishop is good. What do you mean by 2 minute? Okay, basically inside a fit job, right? You have like your burst skills. You know, your burst skills they can be on a 3 minute cooldown or a 2 minute cooldown. And basically, they're trying to homogenize all the cooldowns so everything's easier to balance, right? Inside of KMS right now, and inside of yeah, so basically inside of KMS, so that basically means every single class is gonna have a 2 minute burst instead of a 3 minute burst. But the reason why this change is like really big is because like a lot of the classes that have a 3 minute burst, they get to a 2 minute burst, and it doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna be stronger, but you know a lot of the damage values did get changed, and then that's like one of the ways they balanced it. Yeah. So I think if we get the 2 minute changes, then it's hard to say because like I haven't played in that current version, but I don't actually know. I doubt we're getting 2 minute changes. Yeah, I kind of don't think we are either. But I'm just saying that if we do, you know, I'm just saying if we do. I kind of I kind of wish we get like a lot of QOL, you know, quality of life. If anything, we're way behind official versions. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I mean, they probably already have everything like balanced with the 3 minute. They already have like fit job everything ready to go. So yeah, we're probably gonna get 3 minute changes. I just feel like we're gonna get 2 minute changes eventually. So like they might as well just do it right away. So that's just my opinion. I'd like to see a video of best fit job classes. Yeah, I'll probably make a video on that later down the line. Right now, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because then I also don't know if we're gonna get any other classes. But I mean, like every class, like basically is gonna be good in fit job, and not even in GMS yet. Yeah, yeah. You don't think free to play works with the Rondo? I mean, not right now because everything is too expensive. I mean, the heroes of Maple in general are probably not really that great to play as free to play because the emblem and the secondary and the weapons they aren't pre-made. You know, So like it's like it's way better if you have those options already. You got to do everything yourself. But I think that later down, like the line, it'll be better to play. Yeah, yeah. That's like the one thing right now. That's the one thing right now. Can I ask endgame weapon for Bishop? Is staff for one? I believe it's staff. I'm pretty sure it's staff. Yeah, those are super expensive. Honestly, I got pretty lucky on some of the items. I got a what you call it, a Phantom stick, a Von Leon one. I sold it for like 900K. I was like, damn, this shit is selling for 900K. Who the fuck's playing Phantom and is paying for this shit for 900K? One has more attack speed. No, I mean I'm just basing it off of what people use inside of GMS and KMS. I don't actually know. I don't play mages, but my friend plays Bishop and he uses a staff, so you know, I'm just gonna go with that. Last at 33. Damn, dude, what the hell? Who the fuck is buying a Von Leon bow for 20 mil? That's crazy. That's unlucky, bro. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I don't really know too much about mages. I'm like pretty inexperienced with mages. All right, after this, after I pop this rune, I'll show you guys a tweet. Some people are rushing trying to get the hero mission. Dude, I mean, like, it's not really worth the 20 mil, you know? It seems a little expensive. I feel like you're trying to do the hero mission, like, that's your only thing that you want to do. It's probably better to play around because, they have, like, I think the polearms are already out, so, like, those should be, like, way cheaper. I seen on X News update about Maple and GG about Flame Score. Yes, yes, I did see that too. I think I did try it, but I looked through it. I mean, like, I wouldn't use that primarily only to look at my Flame Score though, you know? That's just me because like what I don't want to like load in my character every time. I'd rather just manually put it in. Maybe it's a new question, but how come you have Bowman Crisco? Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about this one right here? Oh yeah, this is decent sharp eyes. Decent sharp eyes. Basically, you can go on get on your gloves. Bro, what should I get? Fafnir or Liberated Weapon? Oh, I think that the Kaiserium is technically better, but you know, you still have to like enhance it, and enhancing it is more expensive. You could use like the event cubes and stuff to get it to have a better like potential, but you know, you still have to do like the B pots and stuff, and it doesn't really get good flames. But the Kaiserium is better technically. Yeah, yeah, like the Kaiserium gets pretty shitty flames. But I think I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be better. But like the thing is like, you know, you could use either one, like it's fine. Like when like I feel like yeah, if you can then use the Kaiserium, you know, use the Kaiserium. But like it's not a big deal if you use the other item. Because then like the Fafnir weapon is like cheaper to get too. The Kaiserium is kind of expensive. It's like 25 mil or something. Yeah. I don't think around work well for a low budget. She cannot have up jump. Wait, she does have an up jump. What do you mean? But the thing is, you don't need a farm at the pig map. He has a summon. Like I mean, like the thing is, I don't 100% know if she's OP. Some people just said that she's OP, but you know, I'm just basing it off of what I hear from other people. The thing is also, I mean, like your goal as like a later stage player is you it's like way better. You can train at like one of these maps. You get way more money. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really realistic to one shot. Does a missing bonus on Kazirium like boss damage and ID matters? The flat attack should make up for it. The flat attack should make up for it. I mean, the only one that might be like more questionable is IED, you know. But you know, IED is like you gotta get it from other sources. Primarily, probably your emblem. Bosses being destroyed by botters. Yeah. I can't really comment on that. I don't really know what what is actually like happening, but yeah, I mean that guy is probably botting. The guy is probably botting. They're not even banning bots. I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. They're probably not banning like some of the bots. I mean, there's like a lot of them out there probably. Low bro, 6.2K Bishop can't farm anywhere, and ASO is like 250%. Yeah, honestly, like this game isn't like very free to play friendly. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna look at the tweet real quick. You're free to play Shadow 4K stats in my mana tried to get a Fafnir, but it's too expensive. Should I go for Absolab instead? You can, but like it's still expensive. Your 8K style Zac Dagger soloing 2-door. Yeah, I mean like my other characters I solo 2-door. I mean I solo 3 doors my character that has a Zac weapon. You don't need a Fafnir. I just think that you're playing like your main, then yeah, the Fafnir is better. You know what I mean? The Fafnir is better. Should I drop my Von Leon set or let it be on my bishop when I don't want to funnel any more fiat inside? I mean, it depends on how progressed you are with your Von Leon. You know what I mean? If it's not that progressed, then yeah, like get a better fucking weapon. All right, okay, all right, okay. Look at this comment, right? So then he posts check out this single daily bot farm making 5K USD per month, right? And then this is like it's talking about like I watched the video too, but I just thought it was so funny. Like, what is this comment right here? Like, like why are they even writing this, right? Like, like why would they put this eye emoji? It does not make any sense. Why the team even does this? Like, it's such a strange thing to do. And then Keith also responded to it as well. And he said that there was a lie that the wallet does have 81 million worth of items in the collection, right? Yeah, that's the official MSU like, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes like very little sense. You know what I mean? Like, why they even commented that, and then like there was a response to it. I mean, I don't fucking know. I didn't like DYOR. I mean, I'm assuming that everything that he's saying is correct. You know what I mean? I'm assuming everything he's saying is correct. So they they are botting themselves. No, I don't think they are botting themselves, guys. Like you know, like it just makes very little sense for the team to even do that. Like it does not make sense. There are a lot of better ways to go about it than trying to bot $5,000 or whatever. Like you know what I mean? Like the team doesn't need like to make money like this. Like even like maybe if there's a malicious actor or whatever, but even then, like why would they risk their job? You know what I mean? It's not even like an insane amount of money too. It's like maybe 5K. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty valid comments, though. You know what I mean? Like, if this guy is actually running 200 plus bot farms, then yeah, like it's a pretty big problem. I don't even know why he posted this comment. Like it doesn't really address like the actual video. You know what I mean? So I just think the comment was a little weird. That's it. It's like this is like kind of a weird comment, but yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, that's weird, right? That's weird, right? I don't know. Team is shady, yeah, horrible for us. I mean, I don't think the team is necessarily shady. It's just like I just think that they have like a process to do everything, right? So I don't think that they can just like go and like listen to every single um comment or complaint. Like, yeah, this one is kind of egregious though, I would say. Kind of egregious. But you know, there are a lot of people out there that like, you know, quote unquote get banned, but then they like break TOS, you know what I mean? Like they like they straight up use like macros like either through remote control or like they run a program that they're not supposed to run, you know what I mean? There are like, you know, fake or like people that genuinely are breaking TOS that get banned and then they complain about it. But yeah, this one seems pretty bad. This one seems pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. If you funneled items from bot accounts, you're due for an investigation. I agree. I agree. I mean, I just think that okay, like the way I see it, like I just think that if you know, like there's one wallet, right, and then there's like at least like 6, 7 accounts that are continuously funneling money into it every week, like that should raise some red flags. You know what I mean? Like that should raise some red flags. But I don't know. Like I don't know what they're doing about that. You heard Iran is really bad at mobbing social helping. I don't think they are. I think they're actually pretty good. It's about their mindset and how it affects the whole game management. But what do you mean by that? Think the token might hit zero despite their current burn? Dude, I mean like it's not gonna go to zero. Will it go lower? Probably. I don't think that I mean I don't think that you know the token's going to zero, you know what I mean? The thing is right now the utility of the token is like you basically just gotta enhance, you know what I mean? That's like the only utility, but then they have to expand the utility with other shit. Token now is defined mostly by overall market factors, not game. I think it's a lot of different things, you know what I mean? Because right now, like the narrative for gaming is really bad. Like, you know, no one on the outside is gonna buy this token because every single gaming token that has been launched in the past, you know, like 2 years or something, they pretty much have been shit. So like for the token to go up, you know, the narrative has to be like strong again. You know what I mean? But you know what's funny is like Maplers, they love to FUD their own games. You know what I mean? Like we FUD the game like crazy, but then we still play it. It happens in GMS and in KMS, but except this time when you FUD the game, you also FUD the token. Yo, token volume, they don't go through inside the game, they're traded all outside. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like what usually drives the price for things is like the narrative, right? But right now, like the narratives for gaming tokens aren't really doing that good. It's not FUD saying things will go down. No, I'm talking about the actual game. I'm talking about the actual game. I'm not talking about the token price. Yo, have you checked out Daily Neso site? Yes, I have. I have. Bitcoin will go 70%. Wait, are you talking about minus 70% in ETH too? I mean, maybe, probably will. But who knows how long it'll go up before it does that, you know? Yeah, I checked out the Daily Neso site, but I mean, I'm definitely not up profit because I what I do is I just reinvest all my money back into the game. 7K in FP here should switch to another class for mobbing and bossing or stick with FP. I mean, the thing is like, do you hate the do you hate the class? Do you hate the class? Then don't play, or don't play that class. I mean, the thing is, I think that in my opinion, right? Like the day that I will, you know, make money from this game is when I sell my character. I think that if I sell my character and all the assets that I own, like you know, including NFT collection and everything, then then yeah, like I probably actually, I mean, at least I'll break even. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not gonna spend any more money in the game. I don't know. I think that this game definitely it definitely like it has the potential to be like that game. You know what I mean? Give it some time. And if you're not happy about the game, then like just come back another time. Like they're like I've been playing a little bit of GMS on the side right now. I'm not gonna lie, like I mean I could see like why it's like so frustrating to play this game. Like in that game, like there's so much more content to do. I mean, because right now, like, yeah, like I have stuff to do, but it's like not really the same. You know what I mean? Like once I do all my bosses, it's like kind of like whatever's. Does Lumi have more damage? Yeah, probably does. But I mean like I don't really think the damage matters like later on down the line. Like if your goal is still like solo boss, then there are better classes for that for sure. Come on, man. We love the game, but imagine having fun with the game that devs don't even know how to handle it. But the thing is, like, the game's been only out for like a few months, right? Like GMS and KMS, there have been a lot of times where people have said like that game, those games are dying. Like you look on Reddit, right? Like just like 4 to 5 years ago, on GMS, people are like, yeah, this game is dying. It's gonna like the TOS or end of service. I mean, like people like have flooded the fuck out of GMS for so long, and then now it's doing so well. It's like more popular than it's ever been, at least according to the Steam markets. They're always saying it's dying and it's still there. Yeah, like people like flood the fuck out of the game like all the time. And people were just dooming about GMS literally like uh like literally like a week ago, and then yesterday they released like some crazy ass news, and then everyone's like pogging about the game again. Like you do your weekly on day one, then round out your character for nasal farming, taking 20 to 30% at the end of it. I think that that feature is definitely gonna come. Total control all right on KMS. Dude, I saw. Like I mean like I understand like why they made those changes, you know what I mean? But it's just like kind of crazy. The way they balance the game in KMS is very, very different because they really like to appease to like the big spenders, you know what I mean? Because the whales they do kind of like make the game like profitable. What's the game called on Steam? Oh, Global MapleStory. Does it sound to buy an XPC? Hmm. I mean, you could buy it. You could buy it. Maybe I'll wait. I might wait a little bit more though. Uh, yeah. Without whales, the game dies. Yeah, that's why you kind of have to like balance it, or at least in KMS, right? The reason why they're making like the drop rates like lower and stuff is because they want to keep the value of like the whales like equipments high, you know. But then like no matter what, like as the time goes on, like the items are gonna devalue because like power creep happens. It's hard to keep like the value of items. At least in like MMOs, like you always need like power creep and like progression. Otherwise, the game just doesn't feel as fun to play. Easter items in GMS? No, not really the same way. The most popular server inside of GMS is Reboot, but it's like an Iron Man server, so there's like no trading. Yes, people still use items from 10 years ago on KMS. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like the game is like intentionally designed like where like it's harder for the items to get devalued, but still over time like they do get power crept, and then the value of the item goes down. Not thinking about solo bossing and farming better. It's a good idea to switch from Bishop to Lumi. Is it right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like both both classes probably kind of similar. I just think that Lumi might have like a slightly easier time farming because like it just depends on like the map you farm in, and then like I think Bishop farming is good. It's just like you're not one shotting, then like you're probably not gonna one shot the Lumi either. You know what I mean? A lot of people still play interactive server probably. Surprisingly, yeah. I mean, like people do still play it. I mean, I know people that spend like a lot of money on interactive. You know what I mean? In KMS, they use third party websites to sell items promoted by a bunch of KMS YouTubers. Yeah, I know that they have like a third party market. Like that's very very like they won't ban you for trading like that. You know what I mean? But like it's technically against TOS. What do you think about the name NFT expiring 2 hours? Oh, I wrote a thread about it. Do you guys see the thread I wrote about it? I'll show you guys. But I got a response from them. We got a response from them. Basically, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I knew that, they weren't actually going to you know, like rug the names basically, right? So I wrote a thread about it because people um DM'd me, and they were saying they were like worried that they're gonna lose their NFT value, right? So I wrote a thread on it just in case. And because also the mod, whoever this mod was, they basically like said that they will lose their value, you know what I mean? So I wrote a thread about it, and I got a response from Keith and from one of the other team members. So they said they're gonna build a system where you can trade, use, and update your names And I mean, he even said that he's gonna leave his on C chain entirely. So we got nothing to really worry about. I had a feeling that it was just a bunch of you know, like the bots don't know what they're talking about a lot of the times. You know what I mean? They really don't know what they're talking about. What about VPN? Do you think they're going after a VPN? No, they're not gonna do anything. The 5K video is a lie? Oh, well, why is it a lie? Can you tell me? Did you do some research? I didn't do any research, so like I'm trying to see if it was cap or not. You know what I mean? The name's just ain't just getting thrown up and for grabs, huh? No, definitely not. I commented on Keith's comment on that post. Wait, which one? Which one is your comment? Activate your EC multiplier, dude. I got no more. Oh, you talking about the rune? I'm reading that fucking chat. Thanks for the reminder, bro. Your account has similar transfer in. Well, the thing is, like, I mean, like, I'm assuming that he did the research to see through all of the wallets that actually like played those accounts and then transfer them in. I didn't do the research because like I don't really care enough, but I don't know. Like it's just like if that's what's happening, then yeah, but I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure someone that like can do like that on-chain snooping shit, but I mean I'm assuming like this guy took the time to make a video and comment about it or whatever. My account has similar transfers in. I think the account holder is doing the same thing I'm doing. Wait, what do you mean he's doing the same thing you're doing? Use 3.6K on upgrades? I mean, in the video, the guy who said that he literally was botting to enhance his character. I already used them all. The 4K is mostly likely from item sales and market. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming that the money that came from all the other accounts. But realistically, it's not possible for one guy to funnel that much NASO. I mean, if I mean, like, yeah, if it's coming from like 10 different accounts, then like, yeah, like it's probably not possible. But like, I'm not saying like it's he's probably hacking, right? But let's say theoretically, this guy like has like a family of like 15 kids. You know what I mean? And he gives all the kids an account and says, "This is your chore for the day." What about that? What about that? I'm not saying that's happening. I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying that what if he's doing that? You know what I mean? I mean, he's probably doing something, but I'm just saying is that against US? I mean, that's not against US, right? You know what I'm saying? He could just be cubing upgrading items and selling them. True, he could be doing that. He could be doing that. I mean, I don't actually know. I didn't do the research. You know what I mean? To really give a proper like, answer to that. I'm just saying like, you know, the video itself he didn't really like show each address sending it, right? He just said like he wrote a ticket, right? He wrote a ticket, and then like he showed that the addresses that were funneling into that, right? If he showed all the addresses on the video and like proof through each transaction and all that, then I think that it would have made it a lot more credible. But that's just what I think. I'm not saying he's wrong. He's probably right, but I don't know. It's just like the video it just shows him writing a ticket. That's it. How much they sold? It was 5K USD. He showed on stream? Okay. Alright, that makes more sense. I mean, I only watched the video, you know what I mean? This is what I do, and I have similar account info. Yeah, I see. What the hell? Why they complain? Well, it's just like I think that it's just like showing proof that someone is botting. That's it. That guy is 100% doing something. He's probably doing something. I'm not saying he's not. But I'm just saying, like, what if? I mean, I'm not saying that this is what he's doing, but I'm saying, what if he has a family of 15? and they're all farming the account for him. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but you know, the bots are lowering your chances of getting stuff from bosses. Yeah. Okay. How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about this? Okay. What if they made all of the super easy bosses, right? Like, like the basically all the ones you can do with like the basic characters, like easy or normal CRA or normal Rudibus, normal Zakum. What if they made those bosses not have like the multiplied money and they push all the money into like the harder bosses, right? Like you actually need to be a little bit funded to do them. How do you guys feel about that? Or do you guys feel like that would make the free to play experience too bad? Never bought it. I have 10 characters. DSC. That would kill free to play players. Exactly. That's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying too. I agree with you on that. But it's like a kind of a hard problem to deal with, right? Because like it's like if you take away too much from free to play players, then it's hard to grow the game. You know what I mean? Hard to grow the game. But then if you make it too easy to be able to do those bosses, then hackers, they can take advantage of it. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I just want to have like some discussion just to see like your opinions. You know what I mean? Definitely a double-edged sword. Isn't the original Maple free to play? Yeah, it's giga free to play. It's super free to play. But the thing is, like, it's not really free to play. Like, I mean, like, if I'm being completely honest, it's free to play, but it's like not really free to play. How much Naso do I farm in 1 hour? I farm 400k. 400k. I can see that happening for sure after Arcane River is released. Yeah, I mean they're definitely gonna do that. They're gonna make like the daily bosses like not give shit. Bro, this is an NFT game. Fuck them. Free to play. That is the best way to approach it. Okay, okay. Honestly, I also could see why you feel that way. I also do. I understand. I understand. I do understand that this is like a crypto game. You know what I mean? There is like sort of some inherent like value out of each item. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, like, I do understand that approach as well. I do understand that approach as well. Right now, I think that the team is trying to cater to like everything, right? And it's very, very hard to balance it. Very, very hard to balance it. That's fair. That's fair, I guess, because game needs investors to really grow up the whole ecosystem. I mean, the thing is, no matter what, they need to make this game like they have to at least like make it like very rewarding to play for people that want to invest money right into the game. Because right now, like, there's a lot of there are definitely like whales out there that feel like, oh, like I'm not really getting like the rewards for spending X amount of money. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like I just feel like it's hard to balance everything. I understand that. Like a part of me is like, yeah, like fuck, fuck the free to plays. Make it like you gotta pay a little bit because then it would discourage the bots. You know what I mean? It would discourage the bots, but then the game wouldn't really grow. You know what I mean? The game really wouldn't grow because like one of the main things about Maple is that it's free to play, so like people want to try out the game and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it's really important. Really, definitely really important. Expecting at least 3K a month to do this full time. Oh yeah, I don't mean like the thing is like I don't really think that I don't really think that it's really realistic to make like a super comfortable living like that. Playing a game. But like like low key like I'd be making some money on this game. I just respend all of it on all my equipments. You know what I mean? But I play a lot too. The bots are kind of paying now too from the looks of it. I mean, I guess so. I mean, like one of the things I mean, like, what if we increase like the NXPC like needed to 20, right? Because then right now it's like if you increase it to 20, then like they need to make at least $20 to break even. I'm not talking about like those bot daily farmers, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like the people that are like making like new accounts and shit. Because the bot daily farmer, I mean, that's like a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Up to 50? Yes, you think 50? I mean, right now it makes sense at 50. You know what I mean? It makes sense at 50 to me. Like I just think that there should be a heavy cost to play this game. But the thing is, it's like you don't really lose. I mean, you technically can like quote unquote lose the money if like NXPC goes to 0. You know what I mean? But it's like $50 is like, there are games that cost like $50, and it's like you technically don't even lose it. Like you still have the NXPC, and then it can also technically go up as well. But then like the other issue is like, what if the price of NXPC goes up, and then it's harder to get into the game. But then at the same time, if the price of NXPC went up, that probably means the game is doing really good, and then more people want to play the game, so they probably front that cost regardless. I don't know, because it's not only the entry stake cost, the KYC can also be bought for cheap. Oh, it's true, it's true. I mean, like, how much does the KYC even cost? You know what I mean? How much does the KYC cost? I mean, what do you guys? I mean, I don't know how much it fucking costs. Is it like fucking like $5? I mean, $5 is like like low key kind of like nothing. Man, it's shit like free to play, but you gotta pay to earn. Keep some NXPC in your account. Yeah. Okay, okay. I don't know. I still don't have my KYC low. Are just being sold around Asia for less than $1? Do that. I mean, like at that point, it's like, I mean, that the cost of that is like nothing. You know what I mean? Like having a KYC account doesn't really mean shit, because it's like, even if you hack, it's not like you really face any repercussions like that. You know what I mean? I personally really do want to invest, but the state of ROI and reward structure doesn't make sense at all. I mean, yeah, I agree. Like if you're trying to like make like money out of this, and it doesn't really make sense. I mean, even like you're not trying to make money, right? Like even from like a fun perspective, like it's very arguable if it's really even worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, the content is not quite there yet, I would say. But I think that you are investing into this game is definitely more of like the long-term potential, right? It definitely does have the potential, because like, yeah, MapleStory is. I mean, I think that you look at Nexon stock, it actually is doing really well, because they had like their like quarterly report or some shit, and it's like it's like doing the best it's ever been doing or something like that. It's doing hella well in Korea, and inside of GMS, like it's doing really well too. This game is growing in the web too, at least like a lot. Like people actually really want to play the game, but it's because like all the content that is inside of that game is like actually really good content. Like the content we have in this game is really is super outdated. It's like at least like 6-7 years old. I don't know. I thought a KYC would cost like at least $10, but I mean, I guess people are selling that shit for cheap. They should check the transaction. Don't let the boss cash out. Maybe they should do something like, instead of letting them insta withdraw, maybe it's like a 7-day like bridging process, something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. This is new content to old Maple players, dude. I mean, the thing is like, yeah, it is. Like the content is still like it's still enjoyable. That's why we still have like people that like play this game. But then I was looking at the most recent KMST update, and like I was looking at the boss, right? And I was like, damn, this boss looks like super fun to do. But then I'm not gonna be able to do that boss for at least like 5-6 years. They make a 3-day claiming reward, should make that on cash out. True. Something like a extended like cash out period. That definitely could be a solution. Yeah, I mean, like I'm just thinking like out loud. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely things that they can do, because like the more like barriers they add, it definitely affects like the user experience as well. Let's see what you said. Yeah, I'm excited to try New Hill and other bosses in MSN. Dude, I mean, I'm really looking forward to Fit Job. I mean, I don't know if Fit Job will be like the fucking saving grace of this game. You know what I mean? It's probably not going to be the saving grace of this game, but like the game will be way more fun to like play. Because then like right now, like when I farm, right? Like I make money, which is nice, but like farming for nodes is like completely different. Because right now, like, yeah, I farm, but when you farm for nodes or farm for whatever, you get stronger just by farming. So it's like way more rewarding, and it doesn't rely on RNG to get stronger. What's a node? Basically, nodes, they're like basically like consumables that you use, and it makes you like stronger. That's like the best way I can describe it. but like it's like a pretty complex system. So but like it's probably gonna be I'm probably gonna make a video out of it. But yeah, but basically it just means like the more you farm, like you actually get like way more rewards. You know what I mean? Hello, is your video about budget, mid, high sets still applicable? Yeah, yeah. I think that though, if you're willing to spend the money on the game, then you should try to get the CRA if possible. Yeah, yeah. Essentially, yeah. You level up your skills farther than 30, and then you also get like a bunch of new skills that you can power up too. It's just like a whole new system. Like it'll make the game like way more fun. Like having the fit job skills make this game way better. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's just too much to explain. You know what I mean? It's like way too much to explain. 13k stat, maximum go crazy. Yup, yeah, dude. I mean, like, we're gonna get so much damage from like just having like arcane symbols. You know what I mean? Like right now, I think that one of the things that this game is missing, like, yeah, we have the flame dailies and shit like that, but like I kind of like having more things to like quote unquote do. You know what I mean? Because like right now, once you finish your flame daily, it's like you don't really have like. Well, I mean, for me, like it's just I do my daily bosses and then I just kill creeps after that. You know what I mean? But then like having that extra additional layer of like you do your dailies on your mains for your arcane symbols, like allows you to progress over time. Also, you get decent skills. Yeah, I mean, then we can just roll off this shit right here, so I can get 2 lines of crit damage. I didn't know lucky helmets were goated. Upgraded my Dunwich helmet. No, I mean like it just depends, right? Like the lucky helmet is good. Like it's technically BIS right now, but then one it doesn't. I don't think it gets the best flames. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the other thing is like it's like even though it's BIS right now, it's technically gonna be replaced when the Genesis weapon comes out anyways, because you're gonna want the regular hat like the Dunwich. So it's like not really that big of a deal. Like that's why I didn't go lucky hat. I mean the lucky hat is cheaper though, I think, to enhance. I mean both are good options, you know what I mean? No matter what you use, like you'll probably be happy about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I don't really think it's like a big deal. Like you can go either or. It's like just based off personal preference. But for me, it's like the damage is so marginal. Like it's not gonna be the difference between you like clearing something or not clearing something. You know what I mean? Going the lucky set. So then it's like, I mean, you might as well just choose whatever is convenient. What minimum stat to need to one shot Arcane River? Dude, you probably need more than that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, what really is important is your arcane force. You know, because then when you actually do like those like kill those creeps, the more important thing is the arcane force. Do you think your party got H Loman? Yeah, I think we do. We got it in the bag. Honestly, we have more than enough damage. The issue though is probably more likely Damien, honestly. Did they resolve warp issue yet? I'm not 100% sure. I think they had like a maintenance for it, but I don't know if it got resolved. I think it did though. I mean, like, I'm assuming it did. I mean, that shit happened like a few days ago. Honestly, like I feel like I don't even know like what kind of rewards they're going to like what are they gonna give like that is gonna make Harlomian like even worth it, right? Besides the pitch boss, like the pitch boss is super good, but like even if you get like the weapon or like the little fragment stuff that they drop, like I still don't think that is like that great. Like yeah, it is extra content for like whales to like participate in, but I don't know. Like I just feel like the rewards they definitely have to be like really good. Like at least on like Lucid and stuff, right? Like we're gonna get like the ability to start getting like arcanes and shit. Thoughts on Ravenhorn set? I personally wouldn't go. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it that much. Does Zipia items make sense to flame? I mean, if you have it and you need to use your flames, then you could use it. Hey, so maybe 200 mil max. You really think they're gonna get 200 mil, dude? I'd be surprised if they are. I'm on Von Leon site currently. Just keep the Von Leon. You either go Fafnir or you stay Von Leon. Ace rewards has to be a minimum of 100 mil. You think so? I hope so. At least for the first few clears, like it should be like a pretty juiced reward. Because the people that are gonna be able to clear it, like they've all spent well over 5 figures. You know what I mean? So like it's definitely yeah, like it's like they definitely gotta incentivize people to like have like a really good reward for people to be incentivized to like actually try to push for it. But I mean, like right now, I don't even know like another party that can do it. Like I know Jeff is forming a party, but like I'm looking at least I look at his gear. Like his gear is it's like not bad, right? It's not bad, but like I don't know if they have enough damage. And then I saw some other people in his party too. Like they're strong, but I mean we literally got number 1 through 3 Shad, um number 1 and 2. Well, I don't know number 2 Bishop, but number 1 Bishop, and then we got number 1 Bowmaster. Because opportunity cost in Naso is around 70 mil on a 6-man party. True. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, like our party is juice. You know what I mean? Our party is juice. I mean, I think that if someone's gonna clear, that's not us. It's gonna be like a random like Chinese party. Like I don't really know any of those players, but then some of those players are giga juice. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a Corsair with like 22-star items, and like I don't even know who the hell he is. Just like a random juicer. It's like that he's not in the same like social circle as he. Avengers right there, dude. I mean, like, well, we're juice. We're probably gonna be able to do it. We're probably gonna be able to do it. I mean, like, yeah, like I mean, like, I'm pretty lucky that I made friends that they happen to be like giga juicers. You know what I mean? Giga fucking juicers. They have their own whale circle. Yeah, like they're just like their own thing, their own entity. Chinese community is pretty huge. Yeah, they're super big, and honestly, they're like one of the biggest fucking spenders in the game too. Okay, I just if you have pen, I just jump +3. That's it. Wow. Yeah, you probably get like really shitty flames on it. That's why I say like you need to flame something. Like you don't have anything to flame, then yeah, like you can flame it, but it's like not gonna give you really good flames. Which stat do you think is more significant for BM? Percent attack is probably better. Bro, we should do EXP thing like they did too. Wait, what do you mean by EXP thing? What did they do for the EXP thing? Are you talking about? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Zakum 2 times EXP? Oh, you're talking about the Fiesta thing, right? Oh yeah, they're organized. Yeah, they're organized. Yeah, wait, why isn't Lime organized like that? Yeah, why isn't Lime organized like that? Come on now. Yeah, the Chinese community, they're hella organized. They got like a Google Docs and everything. They play in like Fang, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they play in Fang, but it's like, why don't we got that? Come on, Lime. Blackened. Local winning is busy as that, dude. I feel like he doesn't even play the game like that. Oh, it's in Araya. Okay. Damn, bro. I mean, like, we do have MVP trains. They're called MVPs inside of GMS, but like it only happens like once a day or like once a week. I mean, there's not really that many. I let the Korean community, yeah, dude, come on, Korean community. Yeah, but like honestly, we should organize. Look, I still have mines too. I have mines too because I'm waiting for it. I'll make a train one day. Yeah, I'll join the train one day. Little bro, you're the English community. True, but yeah, bro. I mean, like, I'm not the guild leader. I'm not the guild leader. You're probably the biggest Lime streamer. Shit, maybe, shit, maybe I gotta organize 10. I haven't done one of these in so long. We need some Koreans on Ain. I mean, don't we have a lot? I think a lot of Iron players are Korean. I think Go is a Korean guild, and then Lime. Well, I mean Lime is like mixed, but there are a lot of Koreans in there. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. All right, I'm back. Yo, what's up, King? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you were doing well. Hope you're doing well. Another great day. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Dude, I've been playing a little bit of Reboot recently. It's been pretty fun. Cause then you got like open up some fam cards. I hit a 35% boss fam. I was like, oh yeah, that's my first boss fam. Mango just got up. You asked him, so we'll see. I mean, we should be organized with the MVPs. I don't know why we aren't. Nice, bro. I hit 40% boss on my Evan with those Inkwell cards, but that's interactable. I mean, like, isn't that good though? That's good, right? What would be a decent percent of stats to get on each piece of my gear? If you're in the early game, you can just get like 6%. That's good enough. I mean, if you're like in the Giga early game, then you can just get 3%. And now I'm considering sell all of these bosses stressing me out. What level are you at? What level are you at? Why are you so stressed out? If you get a high enough level, you won't see any bots. Yeah, it's good, but unique fams are way worse than our legendary fams. Oh, I see. Wait, can you not use blue cards on legendary fams? All the mids through late game? Mid game is probably like 15%. 15%, which is like 2 line on a unique. Late game is like basically fake 3 line, and then end game is like double prime or a real 3 line. What's the difference between attack and magic attack? Magic attack is for mages. Attack is for like it's for like any other classes that's not mage. You can I'm saying it's just, oh, I see, I see. And 40% is good. Good morning, good morning. How we doing today? How much nasos per hour there? I make like 400. Percent damage or percent attack was better? It's usually percent attack. I mean, it kind of depends though. Kind of depends, but most of the time it's percent attack. I mean, the nasal is really good at this map. It's like super good. And the nice part is like, I mean, no one really trains at this map that much. A lot of people still train at Dark World Tree, which I'm surprised because like I feel like, I mean, maybe it's because the clear is more comfortable there, but I mean, I feel like this map is just, or at least some of the maps inside of Copyard, like they are definitely better to train at. But it's not comfy, I guess. So if you aren't a mage, you really no, you don't. You definitely don't need magic. Magic attack's only good for mages. It's the same thing as like percent attack or percent magic attack. I mean, my goal right now, I'm trying to get to 220, but you know, no EXP, no extra EXP. I'm, you know, I'm wondering um, what event are we gonna get after this event, right? I'm curious because even though it's like kind of like a quote unquote dead period, like we should still get something, right? So I'm really hoping that, you know, maybe we get like a road to fifth job event. Oh, that would be sick. Because then I remember when sixth job came out for GMS, there was like a big event called Road to Sixth Job or some shit like that, and that event was actually pretty good because then it gave you like hella stuff to prepare for fifth job or sixth job. I mean, so I mean, if we get something like that, that'd be a good event. How many stats do I need to train in the lowest mob of Dark World Tree? I mean, I don't know. Yo, what's up, brother? Thank you for the member. Roll. I can't say your name. Roll Noah Indra. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Use 3 times EXP. I already used all my 2 times and 3 times. I'm 1 mil. I one hit Dark Tree Walls 7.7k strength. Hmm. Yeah, I think that maybe around 7k you could probably start one shotting. How do YouTube memberships work? I think they're kind of like subs for like on Twitch. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it, brother. Make sure you join the Discord. You join the the private chat. Wait, what's the blue Florin 2 times EXP? Are you talking about this thing right here? Talking about this thing right here? I already bought this one. Legion. I already bought all the Legion. The only one I didn't buy was like the 20-minute ones, but I wanna or the 10 and 20-minute ones, but it's because I'm trying to save up. So I have enough just in case I want to get 4K Legion. No, with wait, how do you get the 2 times there? Like where do you get that one? Yeah, I've been raw grinding. Wait, where do you get the 2 times? Is there a shop for it? Where you pay with Florin or something? I'm having a hard time using Maple N. Can you show how to use? Wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about like MapleN.gg? Yeah, like which one are you talking about with the Florin? I mean, like I thought you were talking about the style point exchange. You know, I buy all this one out like instantly. 25 blue Florin for 2 times EXP coupon. Wait, where do you buy that? Yeah, where do you buy that? Yeah, like bro, I mean, I'm gonna go look right now. I mean, like, I'm literally gonna go look after I kill this thing. Midpoint.gg. I mean, I have a video on it, but I mean, I would probably have to make a video if you really need an explanation. But yeah, like where do you even get that? Oh, wait, is it at this shop right here? Is it right here? Oh, wait, where are you trading it? Yeah, at the bottom. Some of this one, bro. Is this guy trolling me? Yeah, I think I'm getting trolled right now. I don't know how to fill those stats like attack power and a little more. Attack power is right here. And then I mean, what else are you confused about? You just put in the lowest one. Bro, this guy's fucking trolling me, bro. He made me leave my training spot. Never mind Legion one. Oh my god, this guy's good. This guy's fucking good, bro. Yeah, I already bought out all the Legion one, bro. I bought the Legion one already. I bought the 30-minute one, not the 20-minute one. But the thing is, the 20-minute, I mean, the Legion ones are kind of expensive, but I want to save enough for just in case I want to get a 4K Legion. That's why I haven't used them. I already used all the 30-minute ones. I mean, I don't even know why they should bring back the fucking 2 times boxes. Bring them back. Yes, I buy out all the Fiesta ones. I buy out I mean, I pretty much buy out everything, you know? Like I buy out everything as far as I know. If anyone knows of more 2 times, then let me know. Like I thought I was missing something there. I didn't know about the style points before. That one I found out from someone on stream. Purchase the basic Legion growth pot. Wait, do you even use that though? If you're not under I mean, if you're at yeah, but can you use that if you're what you call it, over level 200? Oh, you could. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out right now. You can't. Oh, you can't. No, hey, I'm not. Level requirement. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is worth it though, right? I don't even think I can use it though. It says level requirement 100 and 129. I'll buy one of these right now. I see. Look, I've been purchasing it. I've been purchasing it. Okay, you can't use it. Okay, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like we should be like able to get more 2 times. I like the old event because you can just train with 2 times, like for perma. I mean, this event is good though for like people that train their Legion because like they can just like do a bunch of characters with a 3 times coupon. That's actually really good. Well, I'm trying to get a 220. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a 220. But I mean, like, it's not really that important for me to level up that much. Once you get to like 215, like, it doesn't really matter that much. But you're trying to prepare for like the future content in the game, and yeah, like actually being like higher level is pretty important. But you tagged me on Discord. What are you tagging me with? Oh, you're talking about the proof? I see. I see. Oh, oh, yeah. You can only use that level under level like level 100 to 129. That would I would have gotten scammed by 75 Legion coins. But I appreciate that for letting me know. I'm also desperate for 2x, dude. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like the event. I like the event before. Like the event before was giga nice. I mean, you could just buy the 2 times. And also for people that didn't really care about the 2 times, it made them more money. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I don't know why they removed it. One other thing I'm wondering, how do you guys feel about this? So you know, like inside of GMS and KMS, we have something called hyper burning. So basically, it just means that you just get like 3 extra levels until level like 200 or whatever, right? So how do you guys feel about like how would we implement something like that in this game? You think that we just never have hyper burning? Top players are probably leveling too fast. I mean, yeah, that's probably right. You're probably right. You can thank the botters for ruining it. Yeah. I mean, there are some fucking crazy high level motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how are someone even level like 225? Like, it's crazy. Hyperburning came out like 10 years after the game release. I'm just wondering how they would balance it though. You know what I mean? I think Hyperburning is a really, really big event and it actually attracts a lot of players. You know what I mean? Because like a person that comes brand new into the game, they can get to like the more current content. But I don't know how they would balance it in this game. That's the only thing. I want the frenzy here. I don't think they will ever bring frenzy here. Frenzy is giga OP. It's probably the most OP thing that they've ever brought into the game. They should do it to level 200. True, I could see that. I could see that. But what I'm wondering is like, I mean, it's gonna happen regardless. But it would basically just giga devalue every character that is under 200. I mean, it's gonna happen regardless. But with the hyper burning event, it pretty much solidifies it. The thing is, people bought characters in this game. They got to keep the value level too. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, like for me personally, I don't think I really care that much, in my opinion, if they added hyper burning, like in terms of like the value of my characters, right? Because I think that would make the game more enjoyable for newer players to come in. But then like it would get giga abused. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'm making all my characters level 200, like my Legion and Link characters, for super cheap, and everyone should too. How many characters in your Legion? What level they are? I have 3.6k, and then I mean most of them are level 200. Some of them are under level 200 though. I see you play with gold nugget skill. Is it better than red one? I mean it's better for mobbing, but like it just depends. Because then if you're like weak, then maybe the red one's better. I don't actually know. The red one is technically better for like just for bossing pretty much, I would say. But it might be better in some occasions. But if you're not like one-shotting with the Meso explosion, then I mean, I don't know. Like it just means your farming is not as strong. We get rid of level 120 boss for sure, but then all the daily bosses would be free at that point. Yeah, I mean they would only add hyper burning like post fit job, you know what I mean? But also it would just mean like all the floor characters would be level 200, you know? Like level 70, level 120 would be like giga useless. What's Phantom Link skill and Legion buff? Link skill is crit rate, and then Legion buff is like just flat luck. Yeah, it's like it's Meso inside of like GMS and KMS. Like extra money, you make extra money, but not in this game. This game is there's luck. I don't think they'll ever add like money multipliers in this game. I mean, at least I don't see it happening. I grinded 2 days to get to level 70 with my IL, dude. Sounds kind of foul. I'm not gonna lie. What's the benefit we get from Legion level up? Are you talking about like this stuff? You just get stronger. Like I mean, the basis of it is you just get damage. Yeah, you just get stats. I mean, like I think Legion is like important, but like in my opinion, there's like two times to do Legion, right? The first time I would like start doing Legion is if like you're level 195 ish and you don't want to do Lomian, then you can start working on Legion. Or the second time is you're like 210 and then like you don't really need to level up anymore. Is that as good as NFT collection? Uh probably not. Probably not. The NFT collection is giga broken. How can I unlock the outer areas? You got to increase your Legion level rank, and then you gotta talk to like the NPC. If you want to know more, then just watch my video. I explained it all. Do the story quest. You can get 1 through 60 within a few hours. Yeah, I think that I trained my Aran, and it only took me like 4 hours or something. Yeah, do the theme dungeon. It's giga fast. Raw grinding on your all is fucking foul. You do the quest is way faster. I mean, like Legion is important, but I think that it's really more beneficial to do it like when it's just too expensive to make gains otherwhere else. Yeah, just do the 14 dungeons. It's super OP. Did they? Yeah, yeah. I saw they removed Infinity. Actually, I saw the KMST. That show is crazy. I don't think we're gonna get all those changes, but I mean, the game is like evolving like crazy in KMS. They have so much content and stuff. Honestly, it's way more worth it to just buy the character. It's like kind of a waste of time to fucking like train all your shit up yourself. The only time I think it's like kind of worth it is like when you're like your link level is like 140 or something, and then you want to get it to 200. Like maybe it's worth it, but even then, like I think that's debatable. Like if you're making no income, then yeah, it's probably you probably have to do that. New director is God, dude. I mean, I don't know who the fuck is cooking in the KMS, but like that shit is cooking really hot. Like every update, I feel like that comes out in KMS is like, it's like fucking like good. It's like damn, like I want to play this game. What's up, brother? How we doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Dude, like I was looking at the new boss and I was like, that boss looks so crazy. But the thing is, like, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy doing that boss content until like 5 years if I'm playing this game. Like I haven't even done like a lot of bosses inside of like GMS, right? I haven't done Limbo. Baldrick's gonna come out. Like there's a bunch of new bosses that are coming out. And I'm not gonna be able to do those bosses until a long time if I'm playing this game. I mean, it's all good though. It's all good though. I mean, I'd be fucking ecstatic if we got like custom bosses in this game. I don't think we ever will, but that'd be crazy. Max, bro, if I was Korean, I'd stay on KMS, dude. I mean, yeah, like the game is just crazy good. Did you buy any of the heroes? I bought Merc because then I caved in, guys. I caved in. I was like, I want the extra 15%. So I did end up buying the Merc. But everything else I haven't bought yet. I'm waiting for them to get cheaper. Once they hit like 15 mil or so, then I'll probably consider buying it for level 200. Because like actually the like it actually matters for me because I'm so close to 4K Legion. Like I want to get 4K Legion, but at the same time, I think they might increase the character slots, so like it doesn't really matter that much. I lost the event skill on the just go to this and click on this thing, and then click on the event on the quest. You know what's funny is I actually forgot to reactivate it for like 2 days. I missed out on 2 days of EXP procs. Maybe we're gonna see our 2x boost until last stage. Oh my god! All right. Yep, no problem, no problem. They should increase it to at least 22. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they should increase it. Like I mean, like we're getting more characters, so they might as well just increase it. I mean, I understand why they're not why they're like giga lagging on it. Meanwhile, we're looking out on China. I know, dude. I know. Like, why are they so organized? We gotta make a fucking post online. But you know, one thing I am definitely looking forward to is the addition of like guild skills and all those things. You know what I mean? But right now, I feel like yeah, if you're in a guild, like it's cool because like yeah, like I'm in Lime, I'm in like the #1 guild or whatever. But like it doesn't really mean much. Like the only thing that you really use a guild for is is for the alliance chat. That's basically it. But like when the guild skills come out and stuff, like it actually matters a lot. Like if you're strong or not. You know what I mean? Because then if you're like in a good guild, then you get good guild skills. And then like I don't know, like it just feels like more like you're in like like it actually matters more. Because right now, like, yeah, it's cool to be in line, but like I want to be in like a sweaty guild. Like everyone wants to like fucking like do like the culvert and shit. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I like doing culvert. And it's like more content, more damage. Like it's so much stuff that we need in this game. I mean, like this is crazy when I look at what we have in GMS, and it's like, hey, I hope we get that soon too. Sometimes I leave open my like this thing. Sometimes people mega Fiesta event. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why don't you put what? I don't know when he posted this. Like, did he post this like recently? Probably not, right? Like, why didn't he put the time? inside of GMS, they some guy created like a bot, but basically like that bot, it like scans like the chat for people that shouts out like MVPs, but we don't have anything like that. But I mean, most of the time people don't even shout out the MVPs in here because there's not like a culture yet, like a culture of people that actually like shout them out. But they're not making money. They only spend there. You know what I mean? Those guys, I feel like they go kind of hard on the enhancement spending. I think I saw one guy on Twitter. He was like talking about like how much he spent on the game, and he was really mad at the team because he's like, "Where are the returns?" But he spent like I think he spent like 100K on his character, and this guy was giga juice, right? He's like a Corsair. Well, it's just like it's very unrealistic to like like have like a game that returns like really well if you spend 100K. It's very hard because like in a game like this, right? Or at least in any game in general, it's like it's just hard to make like a living because for you to make a living, someone else has to buy from you. You know what I mean? So like having to find someone that like will pay you a good return is not easy. Most of the items that I sell are like $10 each at most. The only time I ever sell anything that's more is like if it's like enhanced and then like there's already like you spend money on enhancing it too. Thing is in KMS there are lots of players in debt IRL to fund their account. It's kind of big news in Korea. What the fuck? Who is spending that much on the fucking game where they had to go in debt? That's crazy. Holy shit. I mean, I don't know like like much about KMS, but damn, like I mean, probably got like a issue, you had to go in debt for that. Depends, for example, if I can make 2K a month, just bossing, I can live with that. Yeah, I mean, like the issue with that is like it only works like that if like you have a lot of players. You know what I mean? You have a lot of players. I mean, like right now, like if I'm being honest, like I'm not saying I made close to that, but I think that this particular month I would be around like 1,000 something because like last week I made like what like 60 through 70 mil or something, and then I have 70 mil again like on my in my inventory. So then maybe like I don't know how much I make like per week, but then it's actually like not that bad. I feel like people are kind of impatient with ROI expectations. True, true. I mean, like I just feel like that guy in particular, it's just hard to justify like seeing a return on spending 100K like right away. That's it. I mean, even then, like it's probably not even right away. It's just hard for it to scale like that in this game. But like for me, like I probably make similar amount of money to him, but it's just like how the bosses work in this game. If you get a good item, you can win big. What items even sell for a lot inside KMS? I mean, I guess it's like the pitch boss and stuff, right? Pitch boss and stuff. Do you suggest specific class for mobbing and bossing right now after the update? I mean, Shadower is so good, in my opinion. Shower is really good. I mean, I think Iran is good too, but I mean, people have been saying like you kind of need a little bit of funding for that class, so probably not Iran right now. I mean, I guess Corsair is still good. Brilliant boss and total control pitches don't worth that much anymore. Okay, that makes sense. I think you got to be smart and make multiple funding characters to make good money. Yeah, I think that if you spend 100K on this game, if you want to see a return on your investment quicker, it's definitely better to spread out your investment towards like multiple characters for sure. Because even if you spend like 100K, right? Like you can spend like 30K each on like 3 characters and like still be able to do like hard Lotus and Damien inside a party, Like it's definitely like smarter in terms of ROI. Because it's not like you spend 100K, you make more money farming. Like that's just not how it works. Like you can spend like 10K and then make the exact same amount of money in terms of farming as a person that spent 100K. I mean, I know that the KMS like in general is just like better for making money. Everything is on a third party though, so it's like, I mean, like it's like kind of like just under the rug and shit. But it's like people, everyone knows like people are doing it. You know what was funny is the same exact shit happened inside of let's see, like during the Pioneer test, right? I mean, like it was against TOS. You know what I mean? It was against TOS, but like everyone was doing it. They were just RMTing. But it's like it's kind of a dumb like TOS thing. You know what I mean? Because like the point of like Web3 is to make everything like you can trade anything. You know what I mean? I just thought it was funny during the Pioneer test. They're like, yeah, don't do it, otherwise you can get banned. But everyone did it too. And then all the Koreans, they're like, oh yeah, they're just like talking out their ass. So they're all definitely participating in it. Is it even possible to solo, duo slash trio H Lomi and MS? Not that I'm aware of. Right now, I think that most, I mean, like, I don't know the damage of other players. There are players that are probably stronger than Akira, but Akira is like probably one of the strongest players that I've seen, and he does around double my damage, right? And even with double my damage, that's not enough to solo. You would need 3 Akiras to be able to probably do it, yeah. So you could trio, but I don't think duo is possible. Like even if you're like max 22 star everything. Maybe if you're max 22 star everything, actually, yeah, maybe doable is possible. But like, I don't even think it's worth it, because then I mean, how much money would you have to spend for 22 star everything? Akira, I mean, I don't know that guy. I don't know how much he spent, but he spent quite a bit. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I don't know how much he spent. I mean, he's probably spent like over 100K for sure. Well, maybe not over 100K, but he spent a lot of money. I mean, looking at his equipment, I'm like, yeah, he had to spend some type of money for that. How about a Corsair type of Akira? I mean, there is probably like some Chinese guy out there that is China Corsair Akira. Corsair Akira. Is there a page slash video or something to check how much stats you need to solo each boss? No, there isn't, because it's kind of hard to say, but like, I think if you join Hype Discord, there's some guy that wrote like a list of what he soloed it at, and he like min cleared it. So if you're, I mean, maybe you can ask someone to invite you to the Discord. But I didn't. I don't. I don't. I mean, like, I mean, if you have any question in particular, I can like answer like each one. But I won't be able to give you a concrete answer. It's a little bit different now too, because of like NFT collection and stuff like that. It kind of like makes it more variants. Oh, it's not my Discord. It's a Hype Discord. It's the guild Hype. Yeah, I saw the guy write the like a thread there. Yeah, I think doing H Lomian in a trio is possible, but you need like 3 giga juicers. But even then, like for the amount of money you spend, it's probably not even worth it. Like I'm just trying to think about it. Like it's probably better to just do it in like a 5 or a 4 man at the least. I think that the current timeline is at the end of the year, we're gonna get a 5th job, right? But we're probably not gonna get Lucid right away. I think that they're gonna release all of the regions very slowly. So it's probably gonna be a region. Okay, I'm hoping they don't do this. I'm hoping that it's a region every 2 weeks. Like kind of how we're having right now. Every 2 weeks we get basically an extension of the event, right? Like new shit comes out every 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that every 2 weeks we get a new region, right? So then the first patch I think will launch around this time in December. So like 15th ish of December. I think that 2 weeks after that we'll get Choo Choo. So we get the level 220 place. Oh my god! I hope they don't release like the 205 plays and then the 15 placed as one region. That'd be giga annoying. They should just release both at the same time. But then I think 2 weeks after that, then we should get Latulin. That's when we get Lucid. So I think that it will be like 1 month from December. We should get Lucid. Hero NL gonna be crazy, man, dude. I mean, like, I'm looking forward to the fit shop like crazy. I mean, a lot of these classes that are ass cheeks right now, they're gonna be way better. Like Night Lord and Hero, yes, they're gonna be up big. You know, actually, I played in GMS recently, right? And I tried out buff sequence for the first time. Dude, that shit is so OP. It's giga OP. It's giga OP. Like it makes the burst so easy to do, like for every single class. I wonder if we're gonna get buff sequence inside of this game. If we get buff sequence inside of this game, like you don't even need to be good to play this game, in my opinion. Like you just press one button and you do all your damage. Top cop NL, dude. Hey, your time will come. Your time will come. Yeah, Lucid P3 is gonna be hard, dude. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Shad is like low key kind of ass inside of Lucid P3. I want Cadena. I hope they add it soon. I think that Cadena is really good in GMS and KMS right now. I mean, the class looks really interesting to play. Is Bishop still good in fit? Dude, they're giga OP in fit job, honestly. I would say they're like the best. You want the most future-proof class, and yeah, like Bishop is technically the best. The only thing about Bishop is like their solo bossing isn't that good. So if like, let's say for example, like the meta turns into like everything you just have to solo, then yeah, Bishop loses a lot of its relevance. But then like I don't think that the game is really balanced like that, right? Like pretty much like the Giga endgame bosses, like you at least have to do it in a party. Like it's like really rare you're gonna be able to solo it. And if you are soloing it, it's probably because like you slam like 200k in this game or something, and then you bought like everything is like max nodes and all these symbols and stuff. But that, I mean, like I don't think anyone's gonna do that. It doesn't really seem like the best idea. But yeah, Bishop is still good. No, Bishop is good. Bishop is good. Like even if you're in a duo, like the damage you provide to everyone is just too OP. Would you rather wear a legendary pot Von Leon or a near blank CRA piece? Is it worth to use CRA since it's extra? In my opinion, if you can, it's technically better to go with the Fafnir and the CRAs. The thing is, if you're gonna go CRA, you would have to wear it with the weapon, right? Because the weapon is what makes it really OP. Because you get 60% boss damage on it, clean. That's the only time I would consider doing it. And then you want to abuse the event if possible, to basically upgrade the Fafnir and the CRAs. But then if you want a more like smooth progression scheme, then yeah, going to Von Leon is technically better. I checked the price on the Von Leon stuff, and it's like definitely more affordable for most players to still progress. It's just like the value of like cubing the weapon is like so high, right? Because each cube is basically like $10 each or something with like a black cube. So then every week you basically get like $50 plus worth of value. I think the issue is to get the pieces. For example, there's no pieces left to purchase in the store. Yeah, that is also the other issue. That's why I kind of like tell people like it's like you kind of have to have like a startup cost for the Fafnir and the CRAs, which is why I don't really know if it's like the best path to go as like a free to play player, because you can't really afford it as a free to play player, especially if you play an expensive class like Shadower. Shadower is pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. So like in that case, yeah, like it's probably better to just go the Von Leon. But like yeah, it's like if possible, then you should try to go the CRAs. Because it's just way better. It's just way better. Well, like you can clear every single piece of content with Von Leon. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like you can. I mean, you can even solo like normal Lotus and normal Damien with Von Leon. You just need to be really juiced though, like good NFT collection and all that. Yeah. But it's just like it's just kind of like it feels bad. That's it. Because the CRA is definitely a lot better. Well, I mean, it's quite unaffordable. It's like double the price to enhance. Yeah, yeah. It's double the price to enhance like the equipment, but the weapon is like, I mean, fuck, dude. Happeners for full more whale at the moment. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I mean, you can clear every piece of content with Von Leon, like unless they change the price, uh, for like enhancing. Like I don't really think that's gonna change too much. And you don't even need like the Fafnir weapon technically to do like every single piece of content like in the future as well. You just have to do everything in a party. Like don't expect it to be as good as if you have like a Fafnir, that's it. But you are trying to do like the Giga end game shit for like, you know, then yeah, like the CRA is better. It's just annoying how people buy the Fafnir gears. Oh yeah. So that's actually okay, that's actually a really big problem. I do think that the team definitely needs to address this is like they need to figure out a way to stop the bots from insta buying the like the fucking CRA shop, right? Because what they do is they just insta buy it. Like legit players can't even like just sit there and buy it themselves. I mean, there is actually concrete proof of players or sorry, bots doing this, and they get to flip the like for example, they buy the daggers first. They get to flip it for like 10 mil extra. It's like $100 or something. Like that's definitely something they gotta figure out. I mean, I don't even know what the solution is, right? In my opinion, like I don't even like how they have a shop in the first place. Like I'm just talking about like in the beginning of the game, having a shop, making it so easy to get all the equipment. Like, yeah, it's nice, but I don't know. Like, it's just I kind of wanted it to be like you can just get the items from monster drops only. But I mean, like that's not how the game progressed, and that's completely fine. But as it is right now, it's like I mean, I don't even know what the right solution is. Like, it has to be like what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like, because the thing is, even if they ban the players, right? Like, what's to stop someone else from doing it? Because then, like, I mean, I guess like they can add like a cooldown period for like bridging, but even then, like, I don't know. But they gotta figure that out. They gotta figure that out. Yeah, I mean, I like that system a lot more, but like having the shop is like kind of troll in my opinion. I hope for the arcane they don't. I mean, it's probably gonna have a shop, but I kind of like it. They just get the pieces from drops. Like they just feel way more rare that way. Like each piece feels meaningful. Like yeah, like it is nice to have things that are like quote unquote guaranteed for all players. But like even now, like with the cedar rays at least, like if you go the weapon, like you're gonna have to spend like an arm and a leg regardless. But yeah, they need to figure that out. And then I thought that they were going to like make like a initial like supply for like the heroes of maple items, but they just started at 0. So then like actually the generation of those items are actually quite slow. Bro, they should just add random captcha when buying the Fafnir stuff. You know what that reminds me of? Um there are some people they like bought sneakers, right? Like they bought buying sneakers. It reminds me of the same shit. And then they have a captcha. Sometimes you have to enter in a random phrase. That'd be so funny if it's like a race to the like a race to buying the shop, you know? I mean, like, yeah, they should like just figure out a way to make it like way more fair. Because right now it's like real players aren't really even getting them. It's just bots abusing the system. Luckily, the Bowman straight aren't that inflated, dude. I looked at the CRA shop. The only items people aren't buying from is the Bowmaster or the Bowman stuff. That's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. Doesn't work because the bots are advanced when I send the light digit. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I don't really know what like the right solution is though. You know what I mean? They just gotta like figure that one out. I mean, that one just feels way more egregious to me. That one just feels like giga. Like, why is it like I don't know? Like, it just feels like super bad for players. I mean, like I mean that's like probably like the biggest complaint that I see actually on a lot of like threads. So what's up? How we doing today, brother? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Loki, like the levels like still feel like really fast at this stage of the game. I actually train a lot since my last stream. I think I leveled up and I got like 50% or something. So like it's actually feels really fast to level still. Even though I'm dry farming, like I'm still like getting percentage. Mass, you're 2-6, you're ready to train, bro. What? 2-6? 2-6 is low key still kind of fast. Are you having lags? No, I don't really lag. I'm using exit lag though. It's like VPN, gaming VPN. I mean the thing is like, yeah, you know that they're creating like a rental marketplace and shit like that, right? How much do you guys think you guys would pay someone to train your account? What do you guys what do you guys think? Best farming place for chat 2-1. If you're able to one shot, then train at upper like the center one, center stem. But if you're not one shotting, then just train at fest 2. Oh, you gotta keep the naso farm. Yeah, you gotta keep the naso farm. How much do you guys charge? 3 to 4 hours you'll play. Okay. Okay, so let's say that right now I make around 400k, right? 400k. Would you guys train my account for 400k? Then you don't, and I don't pay you, or would you guys need a fee on top of that? I'm just trying to get like a gauge because they are going to release a system like that, right? Like a rental system. Okay. Yeah, max 500k an hour. That's what I would pay. Got it. Yeah, I'm trying to see like what people are actually willing to charge, and then and then how much they would actually like do it for. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like low key, like for like free to play players and stuff like that, that's gonna be like the way moving forward, right? So let's say you're a free to play player and you're like, damn, like I make no fucking money at training at a fucking Forsaken Site 2 or whatever, right? You can just I'm like, oh, like I'll let you log on my account and you can keep all the money. When nodes come out, you can keep all the nodes, right? And you make like what, like $6 an hour. That's like way better, right? Way better. Okay. I mean, it's good though because they're gonna release this, right? I think that this is actually really important for the sustainability of the game because there are a lot of players in this game that genuinely want to play just to make money, right? But if you can just like hop onto the fucking game and you can just grind someone else's account, then yeah. But wait, imagine the bars use account set get you banned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna create a system that kind of prevents that. Or like here's how I think about it, right? This is the only way that I could think of them making like a good enough solution is they need to provide some sort of like higher stake collateral, right? Higher stake collateral. So it has to be like instead of 10 NXPC, maybe they had to put in up like 100 NXPC, right? And if they get quote unquote banned or caught or whatever, um, then they have to give up that 100 NXPC or something, I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking because like I don't really see another way they can really prevent that unless they make it very punishing for people that attempt to hack on someone else's account. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I got spooked because you mentioned making no money at FS2. I'm farming at. Wait, how much are you making at FS2? I mean, the thing is, like, you are making money. You know what I mean? But you're not making like 400K an hour. 400K is really good. 0 for 7 USD an hour. I quit my job. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think that this is, there are players like in GMS that genuinely play, like that genuinely pay people money to train on their accounts, and that game is complete. Well, it's not free to play, but like it is like kind of free to play, right? Like people actually will pay someone like $5 an hour or whatever. I don't know how much they charge, but they will pay someone like $5 an hour to train on their account. And it's really, really common. It's super, super common. Yeah, and I think that that's one of the ways that you make this game like quote unquote more sustainable, because you'll have players out there that are willing to pay other players to train for their account. How many naso I'm making per hour? I'm making around 400. Only 150K an hour this time. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fucking bad, honestly. Yeah, 150K is not bad, but then you get minus 30 to 40% during peak hours. Yeah, that's not that great. Just go work McDonald's, swipe, you earn 1 mil an hour. I mean, low key kind of true. Honestly, low key kind of true. But it is really nice for players that or people they just want to sit on their PC and just chill with their friends on Discord, and they make some money on the side. That's not that bad. Same with KMS, but director said that shouldn't be allowed. I mean, like that's what people say. You know what I mean? People say that, but like in KMS, I think you're less likely to get banned for that type of stuff than inside of GMS, because GMS is like everything is technically like free to play inside of Reboot, at least. It's not 100% free to play, but it kind of is free to play. So that's like why they ban more, honestly. GMS players don't play. Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about GMS players. I'm talking about GMS. That's why I'm saying in GMS. That's why I'm saying in GMS. Like you're more likely to get banned for servicing than in KMS. I don't think they. I don't play KMS. So I don't actually know, but I'm just assuming from what I read that they don't get banned as much as players in GMS. I could be wrong on that. For servicing, at least for servicing. Yeah, 400K an hour. 400K an hour. Farming while chilling with the stream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people just want to sit on the PC and just make like $5 an hour. No, not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, for $5 an hour, like somewhere in the world, like that's actually pretty good money. So I can see why some people want to do that. But I mean, like if when that system comes, like it's gonna come for sure. Like they're gonna put in like guardrails to prevent like people from just hacking your account, or like hacking on your account. Yeah, $5 an hour and you get strong. Exactly. Yeah, huge W. I mean, like it's actually like one of the things I think that will be like a good change. I mean, like, yeah, the bigger issue is like the hacker issue. I mean, I thought about this too, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they think about that too. You know what I mean? That'd be a pretty cool change in my opinion when that system comes. And it's not just you gotta like have someone like farm for you and shit. It's also you gotta like rent out your fucking equipment and stuff too. Because then okay, here's how I think about training my Legion characters. Right now I have, let's say I have like a level 180 Mercedes or a 180 Iran, and I want to train it, right? But I don't want to buy new equipment to just train it to level 200, right? I would actually be down to just pay like rent it out for a week, as long as it's like a reasonable price for like a set of equipment or whatever, right? Like that would be like way better, right? I don't know, like that sounds like way better, no? Like being able to rent out your equipment so you can train the fucking Legion character level 200. That sounds way more chill. Like I would actually consider training it. Right now, one of the reasons why I don't want to train it is because I don't want to buy new equipment for the character. It's like giga annoying to train like a character that's unfunded because you don't one shot. Have you got 500 points, brother? 700 points. Oh. I should make like a betting game. A betting game would be fun. Not actually like not like actually like it would be like something like if I do something like let's say like I clear a boss or not, you can bet on it. If I clear it, then like you get points, and if I don't clear, then you can bet against me or whatever. I mean, you can still review your gear if you want a gear review. You just gotta claim it. They're already making a betting game at MSU. Yeah, I'm curious to see like how the fuck that's gonna work out. I saw it was like a prediction market or whatever. Some of the stuff that they are cooking up on the apps, I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna really work out. Yeah, stuff like that. 2 minute clear, 4 minute clear. Yeah, it would just be for points though. You know what I mean? It wouldn't really be for anything too crazy. Casino bet Nasa. How do you guys feel about an app? Right? You you can I mean, this cooking game is like already kind of like gambling, right? I don't know if I would actually do it, but it'd be funny. Like, there's like a fucking gambling app. I could just fucking gamble like 100K or something. We need Marble Machine, MapleStory. I don't actually know what the Marble Machine is. Is that like Gachapon? That like Gachapon, right? You want gachas here? I think that someone is developing like something like that, like a Gachapon system. And get the totem like a GMS app. Dude, that'd be fucking broken. Totem is too OP. I don't think they would ever bring it here. Like the most OP thing ever. All right, let's do this gear review for this man. What? This is your IGN just THJ? You know what we need? We need like burning. Burning would be nice for maps. Get some extra EXP. All right, let me see what you said. I'm buying Neophyte Pendant either today or tomorrow. You want to know what to do next? What are you trying to do right now? You trying to like, what are your goals? Oh, it's a pretty okay flame. Not bad. Can you look? Can you look my polearms? What do you mean by that? Reach 5K to start getting to CRA parties. Okay, the issue with your thing is you need more IED. I think that you want to like do a 6 man 6 man CRA, then try to get your IED up a little bit higher. But I mean with 4K stat, like you should be able to actually like start participating in CRA. You just need more ignore enemy defense. So there are two options for you to get that, right? So the first one is you can do your weapon because your weapon isn't really that good to begin with. Um, but the emblem is probably your biggest like damage gain. Get legendary weapon, legendary, secondary, legendary emblem, sell everything else worthless. Well, I wouldn't say it's worthless, but I mean it's pretty expensive to get all of it, even if he sells it all. Like I don't think he would be able to afford it still. But yeah, like you definitely need a like a better. I mean, I would just keep the weapon because you have like a pretty decent flame on it. But the emblem is like kind of like the bigger thing. You can get the emblem and just get like IED on it, then that would probably get you to have enough damage to start like doing it in a party. Because then like the main primary use of this event, I mean, yeah, it is to like start like doing CRA and all those harder bosses. so you can utilize the event to upgrade your gear more. But the emblem's like the biggest thing, honestly. Yeah, the other ways to get it though is using the the hyperstats and your Fiesta. Yes, yes, that's correct. Get the 5.4K coin ring. Shit's better than legendary pot Neo ring. Are you talking about the 4K one? 4K one, right? That one gives like 3 crit damage. I don't know if that's better than a legendary pot Neo ring, but it's like good if you have it. Yeah, so I would, if possible, focus on getting the element. That's like your biggest gain. Um, and then what I would do is I would fix all your pots. Like some of your pots are not that good. Like for example, this B pot is not that good. Try to get like 3% attack. Um, fix this B pot. Fix this B pot. Yeah, basically anything that has a bad B pot or whatever, you always just try to fix it. So should I not purchase the pennant today and just keep saving? I would just save honestly, because the thing is, even if you get like 6% more stat or whatever, like yeah, it does give you damage. But like if you're going for like extra stat on your equipment and stuff like that, you're most likely going to utilize it for farming, right? Because like IED doesn't really matter for farming, really. What matters more is you know, like just like stat and attack and stuff like that. So you want to like farm, like that's your primary goal, then yeah, go get the emblem. But if you're trying to do CRA, then getting the emblem is a lot better. Yeah, that's what I would do. Is I would go for the emblem, and then yeah, like getting the free ring is actually not that bad either. Emblem with 2-line attack is huge. Maybe it should weapon attack, emblem attack second. Better save for good items than buy mediocre ones with bad resale value. Yeah, that's usually what you want to do. Buying pre-made is always way better, but I mean, not everyone has that luxury. I don't know. It's kind of hard at this stage of the game. You know what I mean? Because then, you have no IED. Like the only way you can get IED is from your weapon. Like you don't even need like that much IED. Just getting like 75 through 8, actually 80% is probably good enough with 4K luck. Like you really just need to do 5% and then just hope you get carried, honestly. But yeah, focus on the emblem. Get the event ring, because then you don't have any rings. Get the event ring, it's good. I don't know what you mean by this. Emblem with 2-line attack is huge. Maybe it should weapon attack, weapon emblem attack, second weapon. I don't know what you mean by that. Guys, I'm selling 3 polearms legendary volume set. Uh you can advertise that in the um in the Discord, or be a no life in Grand Legion. Yeah, I mean, like even then, like the Legion won't give you a lot of ID. It'll just give you like 10%, or at least if you're a 3K Legion, it'll give you like 13%. That's not really enough to give you like a significant boost. Like it is just like fucking do the emblem, or you get ID from the weapon. All right. Who else redeemed? Did someone else redeem? Oh, drunk one. You have any more questions? Yo, Bandit. Got 3-line stat on Neo shoulder. I think. Oh hell no. I was like W, and then I read the last part. Yo, Bandit. Oh, what's the ideal number of ID that I need to get? You want to have 75 visible, or ideally 80, right? Ideally 80 visible, because you only, realistically speaking, if you're going to do CRA in a party at 4K stat, you're just boofing the run. You know what I mean? You're boofing the run. Then you're probably not going to contribute a significant amount of damage. So you're trying to just do 5%, so you can actually get those cubes. But try to get 80 visible. You probably need 2 lines of IED though. 2 lines. Hey, I updated my character. Oh, you gotta have enough points to do the review. Look at this guy. 201, 75 IED. Wait, 49 IED. What is going on here? What? I would just keep those. Okay. What I would do is I would just fix this emblem, honestly. Fix this emblem. The link in Discord doesn't work. Oh yeah, it's because Guy, he updated the thing. Let me get you an invite link real quick. Yeah, so I would fix this emblem. This emblem is honestly not that bad. If if possible, uh, if possible, like if you can buy a pre-made one, like sell this one, buy a pre-made one because this emblem is kind of honestly kind of doo doo. But if you want to make it yourself, then try to upgrade this to legendary, and then get the pot, the main pot to have like at least 2 lines of IAD, right? 2 lines of IAD. That's like probably your biggest thing because like you have like no IAD at all. Um, I mean, like for now, I would just keep these. I'll see what you have for the rest of your gear. Okay, that's fine. And those just come over time. But okay. Do you have a budget in mind, or like how are you approaching the funding? Because then I think that would be very important for me to kind of determine on how to get you straight. Because right now, like you do need to fix a lot of items. I just don't know which one I would prioritize. I think you spent. Oh, okay. That's not. No, that's not too much. I would say the number one priority is definitely I would just prioritize getting a better emblem. That's like the number one thing that you can do. Some other things that are easy fixes is just all the items that don't have any pots on them. Just just get like 3% stat on them, right? Like this belt, this uh base. I just get 3% on them because then you can get 6%. 6% is better, but you don't have too much funding. So I would only do that after you get your emblem and see what your budget, the rest of your budget is. And then the other things that you should do is just fill out the rest of your accessory slots. So just get like the Zakumai, and then like I mean the pendant is just like I mean the Dominator is better, but it's expensive to upgrade. So you can just go like budget build. It just depends on how much you're willing to spend, right? But other than that, I would start fixing the B pots on everything too, right? Like everything that doesn't have anything usable on it, like this glove right here, is it could be better. Try to get like 10 attack on it. It would be way better, way better. And then this as well, 10 attack, 10 attack, and then just throw on event cubes on these, honestly. Yeah. So basically anything that doesn't have any 3% on it, just get 3%. And then fix your B pots, replace the emblem, get the pendant and the face accessory, and then after that, come back on come back onto the for gear review, and then I'm pretty sure you want to do anything else is upgrading the secondary. Wait, are you looking at emblems don't have boss damage? You're looking at the boss damage. I've updated my character. Can you check? I'm looking to solo chaos boss. What can I improve? You have enough points. Do you have enough points? Yeah, type in exclamation mark review for a gear review. Not a swipe. More of my friends started already. Swipe another 1K, brother. Yeah, that's kind of like what it takes to use the CRA. Low key. Wait, you want a review? You gotta type in exclamation mark review, my friend. Y- Yeah, yeah. Come back after you make some gains, and then I'll help you out some more. Yeah, if you want a review, you gotta type in exclamation mark review. You gotta pay up the points. You gotta pay up the points. You have enough points? Type in exclamation mark points. All right, all right. Oh, he got enough points. He got enough points. Which one? What is your IGN? Let me see. What's your IGN name? Bundo. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like Doctor Mundo, but with the B. Yo, what's up, brother? How we doing? How we doing? All right, Doctor Bundo. Yeah. When he played League, I used to call him Bundo. Wait, what? Dark Knight. What? Why do you have a sword? How do you gain points? Just type in the chat. Just type in the chat. It's very easy to get points. What did you say you wanted to do? What did you say you wanted to do? You said you wanted to look to solo chaos bot. Oh, okay. That's kind of 7K. Not gonna lie, you're a little far, my friend, from soloing. Um, you have a budget in mind? Yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta talk. You have a budget in mind, or you want to just like kind of know what is your NFT what is your NFT collection level? What's your NFT collection level? Oh, whoa, 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 okay, 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 okay. Free to play, okay, free to play, okay. Wait, what's your NFT collection level? That's like probably the biggest thing. I mean, honestly, you're free to play. You gotta get the event ring, right? The event ring will give you another ring. Right now, like you're missing a lot of damage just because you have no event rings. Um, wait, you don't know what the NFT collection is? Yeah, this is actually pretty good for free to play. I don't know if he's actually free to play. Wait, you don't know what the NFT collection is? Yeah, I'm gonna stream my POV. Okay, like you see this thing? Do you have any on this? Level 1? Okay. Get your collection level to like level 3. That's like probably the easiest thing you can do. That's like the first thing you can do. And then how much is it to get the NFT complete? I think it's like 3K right now. 3K USD. I mean, it's a lot of money, but considering like how much damage you get from it, like I can see like the value of it. I dropped a flame and another kunai. Oh, wait, what do you mean a kunai? Wait, what do you mean a kunai? I oh no no no. Oh no. Wait, what's that shuri? Um let me answer this question. So ideally one should aim for 3-line I mean it's not actually the most optimal to go 3-line IED. It's just IED is probably like the one of the better ones to get the with the emblem because you can't get any boss damage on it, right? On the weapon, actually, you can get like it just depends on what you need, but boss damage, at least from how I'm aware of it is the best currently. Like, it's better than percent attack because you can get percent attack on B pot. Okay, get your NFT collection level higher, but I mean like it's just like what is your IED at? 82%. I solo only Zach. Okay, you probably need more damage then. I don't think I mean the ID will help. I would honestly like I would try to get this B pot better, honestly. I would try to get this B pot better. The B pot is 9. Just try to get 9 and 6. So that's 6% extra. That's slightly better. Trying to see your rest of your gear. Okay, this I'm assuming that a lot of your B pots might need. Oh, what is this? Okay, actually, I mean, actually, that's probably fine. Percent 4%. Yeah, I mean, your gear is not bad. Oh, right here. Okay, this is probably your easiest fix. Get decent sharp eyes. Get decent sharp eyes. It's way better. Get get decent sharp eyes instead of 15. It's stronger. Because then right now, do you have 100% crit rate? You do. The two things I would consider doing is juicing up your NFT collection level more, and then like if possible, then you want to try to roll off of this, right? Only roll off of it though once you're able to get 100% crit rate without it. Because right now this is kind of like a waste. I know that Dark Knights they want attack speed or buff duration, right? So like you probably need one of those two. One of the things that get you there easier is to get decent sharp eyes. How do I know which items are the most cheapest for NFC collection? Okay, go on this website, Maple and GG. Oh hell no. I mean, you just keep it for now, but like yeah, like that's just I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's just Giga RNG. Okay, I'll put it in the web. I'll put this website in there. Go to NFC collection viewer, right? Go here. And you search, right? And you can see the floor. What you do. And you just go one by one, one by one. Just get to like level 2 or 3. And then the other thing is get the event ring, right? Event ring. And then do the B pot on this a little better, 9 and 6. If you I mean like this is just takes time, right? Takes time to do the fucking this you can. And then decent sharp eyes. Yeah. And then after that, the only other thing that I would consider doing is to try to get a better secondary with 3-line usable. Right now it is like kind of usable because you might need a crit rate. Yeah, the bonus part. So you want 9 and 6. But even then, like, I don't know if I would actually go for it right away because I don't know the cost of it. That's one thing. You have to look at the cost yourself, right? Look at the cost yourself. But it's between these two. I think it's either you get one extra line of attack on the B pot, or you fix the main pot on this and try to get like 3-line usable basically. Is that if you no, it's not. This one's not it's not cubable. It's actually it's not really that good, honestly. And then yeah. I mean you also probably wanna get a better weapon pot too. The weapon is really not that good. Emblem is easy, aim for 65 ID and 21 attack. Is it cheap? If it's cheap, then yeah, you should go for 3-line usable. I don't know how much expensive it is. I don't know how much it even costs to do the silver rumble, but if it's cheap to do, then yeah, roll for 2 lines of IED and then the last one I don't know. I mean, ideally you get 2 IED and 1 attack. It's really good. Yeah, no problem. Wait, who else reviewed? Yeah, I mean he's kind of juiced for being free to play. Ooh, okay. Wait, someone claimed, right? Who claimed? Wait, did you claim Anlan Man, right? Wait, where's your IGN? Wait, did Mahir claim too? Okay, he did, but I gotta do this guy first. Yeah. What's your IGN and Landman? Yeah. Bob Wood. All right, Mr. Bob Wood. 206 BM. Oh hell no. Oh, I see. Honestly, I probably should just get rid of that. I don't even use it. 89 IED. Wait, what bosses are you doing right now? Are you doing CRA in a party? Like, at least you're doing 3-door in a party, right? Okay. Yeah. Actually, where you're in is actually not that bad. What's your NFT collection? What's your NFT collection? Yo, hey Goonlord, yeah, you got, hey, you gotta yeah, claim that review, bro. You're lacking survivability. I mean, that is just what are you dying in though? Because the thing is, you shouldn't like really lacking survivability is really not that important. You just gotta like play the boss better. You know what I mean? Like it's the only boss I think that might fuck you is Pink Bean. Every problem can be solved with NFT collection level. Yeah. Okay, get your NFC collection level to level 3. Chaos Queen, I just died from the air. AK burn is kind of too much. Uh, okay, that boss in particular, you just need a auto pot, and then you gotta use the power elixirs. Don't use the sprout potions, because no matter what, like everyone takes the same amount of damage. Like having more HP or more tankiness doesn't really help for that one. So, I suggest you just use the power elixirs for that one. But just looking at some of the things that you can do is see, your pots are not that bad for your weapon. I would hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think that right now you probably just need to fix all the pots that don't have anything, right? Like the gloves and the shoes, for example. You just gotta like put something on them. Those are like easy fixes. You can just get them to epic and 6%. Uh Anything that has like a beat pot that isn't really that good, like this beat pot is probably not good. Get it to like you know like a 10 attack or percent dex, right? Those two is probably what you want to do. And then the B pot for this also get it better. Basically just fix your pots, like just fix your pots. You just keep that for now. And then the next suggestion I would have is to start filling out the ring slot, right? So just get yeah, I would just get one more ring, and then after that it's potentially looking to fix this B pot. Just get this to 6% epic. And then you might want to look to upgrade the weapon eventually. This weapon is not that bad though, that's why. Yeah, okay. So just to re-clarify, fix all the pots on these, like all these pots, they kind of really don't have much going on for them. This B pot also. Honestly, you just gotta fix your pots. I think the biggest thing. Oh, one other thing that you should do is um actually you don't really need to do this right now. But if you wanted to flame something, then doing the cup is actually not that bad too. Yeah, so just fix all your pots. That's like the biggest thing, honestly. Because then right now, like you're 4.5K stat, but you actually have a lot of items, right? Like if all your items were actually potted higher, like you should be able to get to like 6K stat or so, which would make it easier to start like doing CRA inside of like well, you would just basically go from like a six man to like a trio, going to like 6K stat. The other thing that you can start looking to potentially do is to upgrade this to a legendary. That's like the other thing you can do. Um, but like how I feel usually these days, at least, is if you can just buy your shit pre-made because you don't get screwed over by RNG, you actually save more money in the long run. It's just you have to put up that front that investment up front, But, that is something that you can do too, is to upgrade the secondary, because the secondary, you keep it forever, and, right now you only have 2 lines, 3-line usable is way better. Other than that, it's get this to epic, and then add 1 more ring. Plan to save up and buy okay, yeah. If you wanna do anything that'll give you immediate damage, then, um, just start doing the NFT collection. That's, like, the biggest thing probably. Yeah, NFC collection. Also, do you have all the links? The links actually gives you a lot of damage. You don't have the links done. Wait, what is your crit rate at? Okay, you have 100% crit rate. Do you have any other questions in particular? I mean, you just gotta fix your pots, right? You gotta fix your pots. Like, I wouldn't even spend I would just use like the bonus cubes just to get your pots better. Like, you don't even need to get it to like 6% if you didn't want to. Will level 200 Phantom sell higher than a level 200 Explorer? Yeah, I probably will. But you don't want to play it, then don't play it. I mean, I'd probably buy a level 200 Phantom, but I don't know for how much. Probably not for that much though. I yoked. Is the gear guide from 2 months ago still valid because some prices in the markets have changed? I mean, it's still pretty valid. The only change I would make is now that CRA is definitely more obtainable for the majority of players. It's something that you can start looking to go for. Link skill is still pretty useful. Yeah, link skill is like around 10 FD for everything. 165 at the moment. I will list when 200 hopefully still worth something. I mean, you can't find a buyer. I'll buy it for at least 15 mil. But I think you can sell for more. Okay, I mean, those are fine. Those are fine. You can just keep those. Yeah, I would just juice the NFT collection and then fix your pods. Like the biggest thing, and then just save up for the what for the secondary. Like that's all I would do, and then just start saving up for like the rings and shit. Like it takes time, but like that's kind of like your progression path. Yep. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna move on. I'm waiting for Demon Slayer, Demon Avenger, Hayato, or Battle Mage to find a character, and just selling everything. Ooh, I think that one of the demons are gonna come out first. Yep, no problem, no problem. I mean, I'd be surprised if they bring in JMS classes, but I mean, I'd be sick as fuck. Okay, I'm doing next man's here. Gum pistol. Are you a Corsair? I hope so. Classes have in this game so boring. Yeah, I definitely do think we need way more classes. Is it still worth to buy Zakum helms? Yeah, it's probably still good. Like you can use it as like training gear, and then you can still use it to like boss with too. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. Wait, we don't really got too much, huh? Um, wh- do we got like a budget we're working with, or you're just farming right now? What are you free to play? Okay, okay. All right. Um, I think that as a free to play, definitely the path you might want to consider going is like the thing is you need like a core build, right? Like a core build because Unchained is like it's not really that good in my opinion, right? Not really that good because it does not have a lot of flat attack and it still costs a lot to enhance, right? So what actually suggest is since you're level 180, it's not even that bad of an idea to swap off the shoes and the hat for Zakum hat and then gold Balrog shoes, right? Because they're really cheap to get and they'll give you more damage than this. Um, that's for farming though. That's for farming though. It might give you more damage or bossing because it gives 15% boss, but I don't know. You gotta just plug it into Maple PvP and see yourself. But those are two things that would help you farm a little easier at higher level. The other thing that I would suggest you do is get a better secondary. The secondary on here, you try to get at least 2 line. Ideally, you get this to legendary. If you get it to legendary, then it'll be like way more useful, right? Because then you can start going for like 3 line usable. But essentially try to go for 2 line usable here. The weapon, no, this is where it gets like a little tricky, right? Because right now I think that if possible, then try to go the Fafnir and CRA because they're just more realistic to go now because once you have them, you just throw on event queues to them, right? But the issue is like since you're free to play, you probably can't afford it. So just go like the cheaper route, which is probably gonna be Von Leon, and then just use that equipment. Try to find like a pre-made one, right? Try to find one at like unique or if possible then legendary for the weapon, and then I mean you can just keep like the overall and the gloves for now, because then like the set bonus is like kind of whatever, especially if you're going Zac helm and Balrog shoes, and then I would just fill out the rest of your accessories with like neophytes and shit, right? Once you do that, and then like just get like a few pieces and then start going for the emblem after. Because like even if you get the emblem, right? Like actually I don't know. Let me think about this. Because you're gonna go for an emblem, I usually think that it's better to get like a pre-made emblem, but it's gonna cost you some money, right? So if you're like at a lower level and a lower stage in the game, then you know, it's if you want to farm for money, then yeah, it's better to get like your accessories and stuff because it'll give you more damage. And then the other thing you can do is do your NFC collection. Get it to like level 2 or 3. Yep. Any other questions? Any other questions? All right. I'm gonna move on. Who did anyone else claim? Did anyone else claim? Do you think Necro build is still better than Unchained for new players who are still on 148? Just use your Unchained until level 180. Your level okay. Try to get level 3. Try to get level 3. But did you claim SNK? You didn't claim, then I'm not gonna do a review. You gotta claim. Should I sell my GMS account to come play here full time? Wait, are you playing on reboot or are you playing on interactive? Because if you're playing on reboot, then I would just keep it. But you're playing interactive. I mean, that's like I don't know, like whatever you enjoy playing more. You know, you don't have enough points, then you gotta type in exclamation mark points and start farming. If you don't have enough points, then you gotta start farming. You gotta farm those points up. Yep, farm those points up. They might be useful in the future. Did I not answer it? I said that just use the Unchained to train a 180. World first hard Lumion stream next week. I'm not sure if I'm streaming. I gotta ask my people that want to run. But if I do stream, it's gonna be like a quiet stream. I'm not gonna talk at all. It's gonna be muted. It's gonna be muted. It's just you. I don't know. Like I gotta ask though. I'm not saying that it will be useful, but I'm saying maybe the points will be useful. I don't know. Wait, does Lumion drop pitch? Yes, it does. It does. I saw the list of items that are coming out, and the pitch boss items are there. After 180, going Necro or Von Leon. Go Von Leon. Go Von Leon. Just gonna be worth 20k. Do you really think it's gonna be worth 20k? I don't think it's gonna be worth 20k. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think it's gonna be worth a lot. Can I convert my points to NXPC? Oh hell no! Hey, I ain't got like that. I ain't got like that. The first few, dude. If I could sell the fucking pitch boss for 20k, I'd be very happy because then I can just fucking fund my character even more. Because I'm not. I don't know. I'm not fucking cashing out. I'd be surprised though if someone pays 20 bands for one of them. What's the minimum stat for a Harlumian? It's kind of hard to say like the stat. I would say it's more of like the damage you do. For a 1 minute BA, you want to do at least 210 bill. Even then, like 210 is probably like not even good enough. It's 210. That's assuming you have a bishop as well in your party. I'm gonna say like, cause then like I'm like 25k, right? I don't know. Yeah, 20k. You wouldn't take any profit? No, no. We're probably gonna split amongst like all the whole party. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't think I would take any profit. I would just reinvest into my character. 210 bills crazy. What's your VA for 1 minute? I think I tested it. It was 290. 290. That's pretty cool though. Pitch items for sale, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to see how much they cost. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'll be very surprised if it's like fucking 20 bands though. I don't know. I feel like for me, like I mean, the day I get my biggest cash out is when I sell my account. If I sell my account. Yeah, I would say hard loaming is pretty inaccessible for the majority of players currently, and it's probably gonna be like, I mean, it's like this even inside of like GMS though, you know, where like, I mean, like in reboot it's different, but inside of like interactive and inside of like KMS, like pretty much like only like the giga juicers can fucking even do the end game shit. You sell items on request, for example. I want the emblem. I mean, I can't really get it for you. You know what I mean? I can't really get it for you. I mean, the best thing to do is just look on the marketplace. You know. But if you're like a bishop or like a paladin, you can probably do like less damage again in a party. Honestly, right now I don't even know like that many parties even going to attempt hard loaming. I only know like me and another party. But the other party, I don't even think they're strong enough. So it's probably me and a Chinese party. But I don't know who the fuck is in that Chinese party. Be a Phantom Low, you can join any. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if a Phantom be doing that much damage, I'd be like very surprised. That's all I'm saying. And who is even the highest level Phantom? Like, I mean, I've seen some people that train Mercedes and Iran's level 200. Like, wait, what? China #1 first, hard Lumion. Dude, I mean, I hope that my party clears first. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, it's kind of like, I don't really think it's like a damage issue. I think it's like a survivability issue for my party. Because then half of us haven't even done hard Lotus. You know what I mean? And I don't really know how the hands are of some of the players. Like I know they're juice, but I've never seen them like do a boss, you know? I'm pretty sure they'll do fine. I mean, like you spend money on this game, like you gotta play kind of well. For a free to play player, I mean, it's probably better to just do it yourself if you're free to play because you probably need a lot more resources than committing to like a Legion character. But I mean, leveling up yourself is kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the best like method right now for leveling up your Legion is just to utilize like the 3 times coupons that they give you. Do you want to have like everything kind of like ready to go? I mean, you could even buy like level like 70 or level 100 characters, and then just have them like ready to train like on the 3 times every day, and then slowly over time like they'll get to level 140. Because utilizing like the 3 times and then like the 2 times they give you, like just do like an hour a day on each character, like maybe like 2 or 3 characters at a time or something. And then once they're level 140, then swap to like a different set of characters. I think buying level 70 character, yeah, I think so. I think so too. I think that's probably better, yeah. Because it's actually not that expensive to do. I'm not sure what like what's the sweet spot for like the cost versus like the time spent training the character. But anything above level 70 is probably pretty nice. Just got my Merc to level 140. Did you grind that shit yourself? Honestly, I gotta give you props. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did you like have equipment or you just like raw grinded? I feel like raw grinding is kind of rough, dude. Damn, raw grinding is crazy. Wait, do you like one shot or is it like it's just I don't know? Like I just feel like I don't like training if I don't one shot. True, 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 true. I mean, I would have been down to train at like level 180, right? There's like a level 180 merc for like what you call it? Like you There's one for around 11 mil on the marketplace. I was considering buying it, but I don't know how strong it is. Like, can I one shot Fest 2? If I could one shot Fest 2 with default gear, then I would have actually considered picking it up. I don't think you can. No, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I mean, it's no rush. I think they're gonna add more character slots, and like it's only really a big deal for like for me to get 4K Legion. You know? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, it's all good though. I mean, I'll just be patient. Like eventually, they're gonna be level 200. You spend 300 mil now. Do you think you get 500 a legendary 17 star? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not gonna lie. I mean, let's take a look. How much does it cost? This will be at least 150-ish. No more than that. It's probably gonna be like 180, right? Let's just say 180. B pot. Uh yeah, no, it would cost more than 300. Unless you get lucky. I'm thinking about averages right now. At 140, you barely hit them. Oh, I see, I see. What the fuck? 1.5 mil tap. Yep, yep. I mean, that's the Fafnir's for you. I mean, I don't know who the fuck's spending on that shit, but you know, someone is. Someone is, clearly. I mean, the weapon is like I just think that the weapon is like way too expensive. Like, why does it cost that much? I just think it's too crazy. Like, can you imagine like when like everyone has to work on their own Genesis weapon? If they do the Genesis weapon the same exact way, I mean, like, how does someone even afford to do that? It would just be too crazy. They should have copied GMS/KMS. I mean, I agree. Honestly, I don't really like dynamic pricing. I think it's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. The system is kind of ass. I like how hype promotes their guild in their yeah. W hype. It's fucking noob, dude. I think he's like the guild leader. I think that the guy that runs hype doesn't even play anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, I would prefer that if this game was more similar. I mean, I'd rather have I mean, low key, like, I'd rather have my item boom than having to pay like 30 bucks a tap or some shit for one Star Force. It's just too expensive. Like, I'd rather have my item boom. Like, if it booms and like, then I know like I just gotta buy a new one, and honestly, that spare maybe costs like I don't know, like X amount. You know what I mean? I just feel like getting to 17 star is so crazy sometimes. Like, it can cost you more than getting to 17. I mean, sorry, from 17 to 21 sometimes. Like going from 15, sorry, from 10 to 17 sometimes more expensive than going from 17 to 21. It's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I really don't like the fucking Star Forcing or cubing that much in this game, but I don't know, like it's just like the way that they wanted to do it. So I mean, that's the system we got now. Wait, there's no item boom in this game? No, there's not. You don't boom, but like instead you pay you know your whole kidney per. Guess what? I failed 14 in a row from 15 to 16. Yeah, like that's giga foul. And the thing is, the price goes up when that shit happens too. Like, it's so foul. Like, I understand why they did it. They wanted to make it like super burned, you know. But I mean, like, it just makes like a very like the pain is quite painful. You know what I mean? It's way too painful. Like sometimes it's gotta be painful enough where you're like, damn, that shit hurt. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that shit hurt. But at least at the end of it, like the rewards feel better. But I feel like right now the pain is too much than the rewards. That's fucking rough, bro. Well, I guess I can only boom 2 times. I only have 2 kidneys. Yeah, then you, then at that point, you're just you know what I mean, shit, it's fucked after that. It's crazy how I can't decide between flame and cube for Fiesta event. Usually I recommend doing the flame until you get, like, at least, like, 50 or 60 on each item, and then after that, you can, prioritize the cube, I think. 'Cause the flames actually give you so much damage, like, once you have, like, flames on your stuff, like, definitely feel the difference. It's a lot of damage, especially if you don't have, like, good flames on your weapon or anything. Yeah, yeah. I think the flames are better, but the thing is they're gonna add additional ways for us to get flames, right? Like, in the next event, they literally said they're gonna add more ways to get flames. You know what's crazy is my friend, he cubed his Kaiserium from epic sorry, from rare, no potential actually, no potential, all the way to legendary using the event cubes. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. He got giga lucky though, I'm not gonna lie. But like still, like that's fucking insane. Yeah, don't fucking dude, I don't even think it's worth enhancing the Fafnir with Naso. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I think it's just like a waste of money. The only time you would do it is if you you're literally like a whale or something. Cause then you do it yourself, like it's just way too expensive. Like it's probably just way better if you just spend that money on something else. Like you can get similar amounts of damage elsewhere. Unless your like weapon is just like the only thing you need to upgrade. But at that point, like there's other stuff that you can maybe look to work on still. The weapon is just super foul to do. Right now, technically, it's actually better if you spend the money on the B pots for the Fafnir because the B pots you're probably never going to be able to get cubes for them. I mean, I could be wrong on this, but they don't have B pot cubes in GMS or in KMS as far as I'm aware. Actually, the Fafnir B pot is okay. It's expensive, but it's like cheaper than the main pot. Yeah, the main pot you get more damage, but then the B pot like if you get it to unique and then just get it to like 9% attack, like that's still not that bad. Like it's still expensive, but yeah, like you get like some damage still. Should I purchase the cubes from the event like your friend? How many did he use? I mean, he got super lucky. Don't get me wrong, he got like omega lucky, but in my opinion, if you have like good like flammable items, like you have boss equipment and stuff like that, then then it's better to use flames. The flames actually is probably more value in terms of like consistent damage. Like, you actually get a lot of damage from flames. But he probably used like I don't know, like 30 cubes or something. I don't know. But he used like all the cubes. He used like the red cubes and the black cubes. So like both of them. But don't get me wrong, he got like giga lucky. Like, you should not be able to hit like that easily. Like yeah, like if you take the average, like you should only be able to get unique, I believe, using all the cubes. Like throughout the whole event. Getting legendary is super lucky, but you do like your item goes from like like I don't know, like it basically gets like 50 mil worth of value if it goes to legendary. Yeah, but I'm free to play. I mean, the flames are still better. Flames are still better. Unless you have no items that are like you have no boss items, like no boss items, then yeah, use the cubes. Use the cubes. 'Cause I think that with like neophyte and shit like that, you don't get good flames. So don't even bother with flaming them. But you have like some boss items, and yeah, use it on the boss items. They're actually really good. Uh, you do the CRAs. You do CRAs. Usually, when you flame items, you want to flame the items that come from the hardest bosses first. That's usually the priority. You get a better chance with cube. Wait, what do you mean by get a better chance? Yeah, do the CRA. Do CRA. Usually, when you flame something though, like you just go around in a circle. Like look at the flame square going around in a circle. That's what I would do. No, it's still the same mod. It's still the same mods. He just got giga lucky. But we're gonna get like more events like this. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna go away really. Like we're gonna continuously get events that give us cubes and shit. Like the next event will probably give us like 5 black cubes or something instead of 3. It doesn't really matter. Usually, you just flame like the highest level item first. But if it's like a Zach helm, I forgot what your IGN was because I know I just reviewed your account. But if you have like Zach helm or bottle shoes, I wouldn't even flame those. I would only flame stuff that are like from harder bosses. Can you briefly explain to me the use of Eternal and Black Flame? So Eternal Flame, it can give you higher tiers, right? So the flames they come in tiers. Red flames they go from tier 3 to tier 6. Eternal flames go from tier 4 to tier 7. So you can get a higher potential flame, and the floor is higher for the Eternal one. And the black one is like a black cube. It just lets you choose before and after, but it's also as good as an Eternal flame. That's like the general basics of it. Honestly, like explaining flames is like kind of confusing because like it's like a lot of small nuances to it, but like the only thing you really need to know is like the flame score at the end of the day. What is this? NFT collection item. All right. Let's see. See what I got. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I do my daily bosses, like I get nothing, but there are days where I actually get a lot. Fuck. This the day that I'm claiming is actually not that bad. I did the pet raffle for fun, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit. If I get a back pet, I told my friend I would let him borrow it. Damn, I actually farmed hella money today. I don't know how much I guess got from the raffles, but I farmed hella money. Yo, what's up, brother? How we doing? How we doing? You catching me at a time where I am about to get out of here soon. I'm just looking at all my stuff first. 79K, that's not good. I mean, this the other day I made like 800K on this character, so I mean, shit, they gotta get rid of that guy that's farming 5K from us. I'm trying to get my bigger raffles. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Whoa, look at that. Absolutely horrible. You have like 200 characters bot farm. Yeah, I mean that guy either has his whole family farm or he run an operation. That's for sure. Not bad. 179. I hope I gotta keep this. I miss all bot today's. Not even 1K. Damn, unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Man, your luck isn't good at all. I mean, sometimes I get lucky, but I mean, clearly I was not lucky today. It's all good though. It's all good though. The luck bounces out, eventually. I mean, this is kind of foul though. I'm not gonna lie. Some of this shit kind of foul. Like, what is this? 22K. I mean, it's something. Yeah, today's kind of rough. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just I don't know, like the way that the nasal drop is just kind of foul. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty foul. Well, I just got through. Wait, isn't isn't 300K kind of good? Wait, isn't that kind of good though? Wait, isn't 300K good for a daily? I feel like if I got 300K, I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. Or are you talking about like for all the farming and shit? You talking about for farming? I thought you were talking about just from the bosses. Because if that's just from the bosses, then yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. I mean, sorry, not bosses from farming. I made like 192 guys yesterday and 180. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty good. Wait, what? 300K from bosses? That's pretty good. I wish I could make 300K from the daily bosses. I mean, it used to be around 300K though. It used to be around 300K from what I remembered. Now it's like, I mean, like I average out, it's maybe like 200K for doing all the bosses. I don't know, like it's kind of foul. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I gotta start running a 5K operation. I gotta get a family of 15. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it does feel like a waste of time, but like there are times where like I actually hit stuff. You know what I mean? Like I've hit like a pistol. I hit like a phantom cane. Like it feels like a waste of time, and then you hit, and you're like, yeah, it's actually not that bad. Good morning, brother. How we doing? How we doing? We're doing like damn boss meals, bro. Why I pay for more work? I don't know why I did this. I mean, I like playing extra characters though, but like running daily bosses on 3 characters is kind of. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of foul. I don't mind playing other characters, but like doing the same daily bosses every day is I wouldn't say it's the most fun thing to do. One thing I do like about this is like I gotta learn how to play Night Lord a little bit more. I always want to learn how to play this class a little bit more, but I think this class is actually kind of nice. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just do it because I just try to get out the way. I feel like this class is actually not that bad. Like I thought it was like way worse, but it's like not that bad actually. I just think that this class is a lot worse if you're not as funded. This class is one of those classes where like the more funded you are, the better time you're gonna have. What do you have? Your honor skill, dude. My honor skills are ass on this character. This doesn't even have boss damage. Because I bought this character uh for what you call it? I bought it for my links, but then I just use it as my meal. It's good for you because yeah, I know that you have to fund the Night Lord. It's really bad if it's not funded. I understand that. Because the thing is, before I had to swap around some of my NFC collection stuff to make it like way better to play. I will admit it's pretty bad for free to play. That's for sure. Actually, I spent a little bit on this guy's flames. I flamed this guy's weapon. This flame is actually pretty good. It's a T5 with some attack and some damage, some boss damage and some percent damage. This is pretty good flame. I'm not gonna lie. Like for one flame, I just use one flame on it, but it just makes it like a little bit easier for me to do this shit. 'Cause it just I don't know, it's just like giga lazy. Not a fit job. Night Lord becomes king. Yeah, yeah, it's really good. Why are you not spamming the badge? This is my mules. Like it's this is good enough. I don't need any more to do all the boss I need to do. But even then, like I still think like doing bossing mules is like very debatable to even do it. Like it's it just the payout is really not worth it. I just want to play extra characters, but like I don't know, it's got a lot of work too. Also, I want to ask you a question: if shark getting shark tooth is, no, I don't think it's that good. I mean, like the thing is, like the item itself is like not bad. It's just the fact that it costs a lot more to enhance it. Um, which is why I don't usually like to recommend it. Because it's only really better than the Von Leon by like a lot or a significant amount if you can go 21 star. But I don't know, like I just don't think that that really weighs out how much it costs. I mean, you could just keep it. You could just keep it. Like it's like not that big of a deal. Oh hell no. Like the set effect from it is actually not bad because you get 60 boss. It's just like I don't know, like it's just I don't like how much it costs to enhance. That's the only problem. Like if it was cheaper to enhance, then yeah, like, it would be better than the Von Leon. But the Von Leon is like technically worse, but it's way cheaper. 30% overall, not 60. Yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. But that's also why like the CRA is so much better because like you get 60% overall. It's so OP. 'Is Eternal Flame more worth? I wouldn't necessarily say that, but if you want to use more flames, then just use the Eternal Flame too. The two powerful flames is probably better though. Like if I had the option to choose, but unless you're trying to like giga min max for a T7 or yeah, like that's pretty much the only time I would really consider using it for a T7. Do you have enough points? You have enough points, then I'll do a gear review for you. But Sierra is super expensive for you, yeah, then it's definitely not the best option. It's just Sierra is definitely expensive. Yeah, bro, you got hella points. Yeah, I need to do normal on Leon. You think Sierra price will drop once Fitch job price? Probably not, honestly. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's because I need to do this shit for my weekly points. Yeah. Kind of annoying. I mean, like it's not really that big of a deal, but it gives me one a cook cube if I if I like do everything. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to do bosses, the emblem is better. But if you want to like just farm and shit, then get more accessories. Because then, I mean, like once you one shot, then yeah, the emblem is better. The reason why I don't think CRA will drop is because like I mean the drop rate is like pretty consistent like in the flow, and the game is probably gonna get more popular in Fit Job. If anything, it'll go up a little bit around that time. I am full free to play. I'm trying to get. What's your NFT collection? Did you power your NFT collection? I mean, probably more accessories is probably better because that one is good. Like don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just expensive, and then like you're trying to just farm, and like yeah, the accessories are technically better. I sold all my shit when prices were high. I'm gonna buy back everything in your Fit Job. Yeah, I mean it's probably a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. The game is gonna be way more fun with Fit Job. Like it's just like more enjoyable to play. But I'm really hoping like they don't like slow down the content. Like we should always be getting like way more content. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, basically like the levels pretty much always like they always get power crept. 'Cause then like it's just like people are always gonna level up, you know? Good morning, good morning. Did you miss something? No, not really. I'm not gonna lie. We talked about some of like the bot shit though. I guess I didn't pay anything in it. I prefer to pay in gear to be honest. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, like both are good. Both are good. But you probably will get more damage off of gear right now. Good morning, brother. How you doing? How you doing? Yep, yep. Not a bad idea. Getting the 30% boss is pretty good. Is fifth job confirmed for December? It's December. It's December. I'm pretty sure it's December. Is there tilapia today? What do you mean by that? I think it's gonna be in December. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what the fuck is this? Why you're so strong? Oh, this is my mule. Dude, am I gonna die out here? Oh hell no. I'm not gonna die. Why I don't land any damage on things? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I just fucking hit the boss. I hate doing that boss though. Like it's just kind of like a dumb boss. I think that you're like a mage. You don't do damage to them. I guess. I think that might be it, or it could be the other way around. I don't know. I mean, if we get we're probably gonna get like a teaser, a fit job inside of like November, I think. How much shadow right hit the snake? Dude, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I think that the snakes might have like a little bit of I don't know, like some damage reflect or some shit. I don't know. All these old bosses, like they're like giga clunky. Like they're definitely not like they're just like I don't know. Like their boss design is so bad. To be honest, you got your character strong. It'll be easier to make meals after that. Yeah, I mean, like it's just like steady progress. I mean, meals are like arguably even like good to do because then like your odds are kind of like bad, and then like kind of cost a lot if you want to do like the harder ones. I don't know. Maybe they'll be. Maybe, I don't know. I still don't know. I'm like still on the fence about that one. I would say. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, brother. Good luck. He shout out my son. His name Noah. All right, shout out to Noah. Oh man, I should do the other one. I'm right here. What? To be honest, by luck on your dailies, the 70 and 70, 179 daily boss doesn't show it's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's all good though. It's all good because the luck balances out eventually. Any tips for soloing Partilla? Put her into the corner. If you're playing Buck, you can push her into the corner with one of your skills, and then that helps you like deal with the mobs easier. But it's not a very easy boss to solo. I'm not gonna lie. Like you kind of just need to have like a lot of damage. Like, that boss is more like a damage check than anything else. I'm not gonna lie. Do I need to super jump away when she starts healing? So the way she heals is, I believe it's from there are two things. It's healing from her creeps, so you gotta kill her creeps in time, and if she hits you, so it's like you kind of have to like not get hit by her as well. I think by touch damage. Cannot confirm that part though, the touch damage part. But I know she heals from the creeps. But that's why you want to put her in the corner because then it makes it a little easier to deal with like all the creeps that she sends out. Oh yes. Oh hell no. I thought I could cancel that. I watched a video where someone soloed her at 5k stats as marksman. Here I am, 6.2k bucks, still can't solo. Damn, that sounds kind of rough. Not gonna lie. I mean, I think maybe it's because marksman just might have a bit easier time in that boss. Because then, like, you kind of do have to like kill the creeps. You can't kill the creeps fast, and then it makes the boss kind of hard. Did I already do this? No, I didn't. I don't know. Like, yeah, try dragging him into the corner and then see if that makes it a little easier. But I mean, like for me, like I didn't even solo that boss until like 8k stat because it was just like harder for me to at that time. Paying for more work. I know, right? Like, why am I doing this? I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. It's like not even like worth it, really. If I'm being honest, like I mean, I don't really regret doing it, but it's like it's kind of annoying to do all these mules. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, I do like playing like a lot of classes though. You know what I mean? Like it's fun playing more than one class. Like I get to try out different classes. Like it's way more fun, but doing the daily bosses is just definitely different. If if having the itch to just spam 17 Fafnir, what the fuck? I mean, like low key, like 16 to 17 is like cheaper than it usually is. It's not cheap by any means, but it's cheaper. I bought Iran today. To mine is a great class. What level did you buy it at? I think Iran is pretty good right now. I think like a lot of newer players might enjoy playing that class. Iran stronger than Buck? I think so. I think so. Someone told me that Iran is does more damage than Buck, or does more damage than pre-nerf Coursera, but I cannot verify that. I just know that it seems like it's a good class though. It seems like it's a good class. I bought only to boost my Corsair in terms of EXP. I see. I see. For bossing Shad versus Iran, which one's better? I mean, I think Shad is still better, but I mean, if Iran has like insane damage, like like how pre-nerf Corsair was, and then it would be better than Shad because, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like the best class is gonna have the most damage. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I think Shad is just so crazy. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too. I cannot confirm that though, but that's what I've been hearing. I mean, if it's as OP as people are saying, then yeah, like it's technically would be the best class, you know? Because like the damage that Corsair did like before was kind of illegal, right? Class it did some illegal damage. Is new Corsair? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? And the crazy part is it actually technically got nerfed compared to what it is in inside of like KMS and GMS, I think. But yeah, it does seem like a really strong class. It is a very complete kit too. Oh fuck! I went into the wrong one. Whatever. I do not want to wait 30 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Switching classes is very hard in this game. I mean, it is in any Maple game, but it's definitely really hard in this game. I would definitely like consider like switching classes more if it was easier. Like boss meal around, no, I mean like as a main, but I mean you could play it as a boss meal too. It's just as a boss meal, it's a little bit more tricky because the secondary and the emblem are much more expensive. But I guess as like you just do like the shitter bosses, and yeah, it might be like good. Yo, flame guy video. I want to flame, but I don't know what's good. Just use it on first your weapon, and then use it on any equipment that comes from like a strong boss. But I will release a flame guide later down. I'm just waiting for the new patch to drop because we should be getting more flames in that video. Or sorry, in that patch. And I think that once I understand how that patch is, then I'll make a flame guide because I want to see like what kind of update they're gonna do first to see if I want to include that with the flame guide. But yeah, like the flame video will come out like around that time. But just use it on like your gear that it comes from like strong bosses. That patch will be great to be honest. I want to see what we're gonna have. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, bro. I mean, like, yeah, like it's just like hard Lotus, hard Damien, but I'm like really curious about what they mean by bonus stat acquisition methods expanded. Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? What does that mean? Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Hope it's more free to play friendly and not more ways to pay for power. I think that it's gonna be like good for everyone though, you know? I think that there are two things they're gonna do. They're gonna either one make flames like drop from bosses. So they already do drop from bosses, but they'll make them like tradable if you get them from bosses, or they'll make it that you can farm for flames. But I don't know, like you can farm for flames, that'd be really good because then like I mean like if you could sell the flames, it might devalue the flames a lot, but like I don't know, like I feel like it's not even that bad because like flames are like, I mean, like, they're just gonna come anyways. Maybe I'm wrong with that for that one though. Did they do all the bosses yet? But if they make flames like farmable, then I think that would make it more interesting to farm. I don't know, we'll see. Bro, just check your raffles. Saw fail, fail, fail. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of like the norm, you know? Like, if you hit one good raffle, then you're like, hell yeah, I hit this raffle. To be honest, I don't care if it is free to play anymore. I just hope bots don't exploit it. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I mean, like, I mean, fuck, I can't really say that. I mean, but I mean, like, it's probably gonna be a good system though for everyone. You want 1K from Balrog? Oh, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like looking at like the into like the botting problem. I mean, they did a pretty good job getting rid of it last time, so like I'm pretty sure they'll figure out a solution. It's just kind of annoying because like we gotta like deal with it and shit. All right. Anyone want a last minute gear review? If you want a gear review, then here's your chance because I'm about to leave right now. You lost 100K raffle from Ark and it was my first solo on him. Ooh, hell no. Yeah, that's like kind of foul. I really exclamation mark review. What botting issue? You don't see much? I mean, apparently there's a lot of bots in the early game. I mean, people have been commenting on it. I mean, it doesn't really affect me because like I don't fucking train in the early game spots, but like if you're training in the early game spots, then yeah, it's giga foul. What's your IGN? What's your IGN? Yes, I'm leveling a Phantom, Mister, as you recommended, and there's a lot of bots. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I heard. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. What kind of juice? Wait, no, you're just high level. Well, 9K stats pretty good still. What's your collection level? How much soul stats to soul and mag? Man, I feel like you could do it at like 4K, but like might be hard. Might be hard. 4 to 5K maybe. Kind of rough soloing with 3.7K. Probably like 4.5 would probably be easier. I mean, it's still gonna be annoying to do. Like that boss is just annoying to do. It also depends on what class you're playing. Wait, shots. What? What NFT collection level are you at? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. It is really good. Oh, this is a good emblem. Very good emblem. Hey, why is your secondary not that good though? It's like this B pot. You need to fix this B pot. Okay, I think that right now you just need to fix like these two B pots and then like you'd be like way stronger. What, wait. You have how much ID you have? 83 ID. Okay. Hmm. Are you planning on switching to Fafnir? Because if you are, then I think that would actually not be that bad of an idea. It seems like pretty good for you to do. Wait, I think that right now, like you actually could potentially go for the Fafnir. Wait, did I do your review? Didn't I tell you to do this before? Okay, yeah. So what I would do is I would fix this B pot, right? That's like the biggest, one of the things you could do. But I think like your bigger thing is just to go for the Fafnir because you get 60 boss. Have you tried using Maple PvP yet? Have you tried using Maple PvP? Because that can also let you see how much damage you get from it. Yeah, yeah, you have to wear 4 different rings. The only ring you could wear that's the same as the neophyte ring. Yeah, 3% stronger? Okay. Yeah, so then the Fafnir is, like, definitely a priority because you can start throwing on, like, flames and event cubes and shit like that. That's gonna make you a lot stronger. But just in terms of anything else you could do is you could work on this B pot. That's, like, the other important thing you could do. But other than that, like, the other thing that you can do is, get 3 lines of match of, in on this one. So get 12, 9, and 6, and then get all of your pots that are, like you're not planning on switching over to Absolab, right? Because if you aren't, then you can start looking to push this glove up too. push this glove up to legendary, and then go for decent sharp eyes, and then go for crit damage. Yeah, and then after that, like all your gear is pretty good. It's pretty much just pushing every accessory to legendary, and then go for fake 3 line. But I mean, like in my opinion, like it's usually better to just buy those pre-made. You're okay, yeah. So just always just push the gloves for sure to legendary, and then go for decent sharp eyes and crit damage. So just to like reiterate, do the beep on this. I mean, like ideally you get to legendary. If it's too expensive, just go for unique. Get 9% attack, magic attack. Then switch over to the Fafnirs, and then fix the pot on this one, and then get all of your fix the pot on this one, and then get this to legendary. Get decent sharp eyes and crit damage, and then fix the rest of your pots that are like. I mean, it's just basically this ring, right? But then you want to just fix like the get this to unique and get to 9 and 6, or buy a pre-made one, and then after that, actually you can do this before, like kind of early on. Is just fix the B pots on some of these. The B pots on these are really bad. So try to get 10%, or sorry, 10 magic attack, or 2% int. I mean, you can. I mean, you probably want a better one than this, but you can keep the B pot on this for now. Yeah, and then yeah, once you do all of that, then yeah, you just push everything to legendary, and then just like throw on like event cubes onto the CRAs. Like I wouldn't even fucking like, I wouldn't even like spend money on that. It's like a waste of money in my opinion. The only time you gotta do it is once you upgrade everything else, and then maybe if you make extra meso. But I still think it's better to push the collection. You don't even really need a Star Force. Before you had to push 17 star to do a lot of content, but nowadays you don't really need to do that. You can do it just by pushing like things that are more guaranteed. Yep, yep. You have any other questions? Yep, yep. No problem. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here today. Thanks for watching. I think next time I'm gonna stream, it's probably gonna be like, I mean, it might be like the H Lomian stream if I do decide to stream that, or it's gonna be the day after the patch. But yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. Peace out. Hope you guys have a good one.